Good morning. Hello. Why is... Hold on. I'll tell you what's happening later. There's always something going on when I first start the stream. Every single time, even if you guys can't see it, the scuff's always here. It is what it is. It is on brand for me now. Hello, NASA. Hello, Shibby Wee Wee. Nimby, Cold Hunter Army, Noisemaker. Yeah, true. Wouldn't be an art stream without Scuff. Who got first on Twitch today? Sentience. Grassing getting first. Hello, Daxtile. Hello, Cypher. Have a good lurk, Karen. And Grey Hack. Snake Fan Bob. Snake Bob Fan. Fan Snake Bob. Have a good lurk. Hello, Vess. Hello, Rebel. Heart Anime. Hello. Welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm gonna move you guys over. Because who the heck wants to talk to the void anyway? Not you guys, right? You can talk to the void outside of this stream. Just head to a corner, sit down there, and stare into nothing. Then talk to yourself. That's the void. But unfortunately for you guys, this stream is not just the void. It is me. Hey guys. I believe that the chat is gone. Oh, there we go. Ooh, you guys are back. How are you guys doing? Good morning. I woke up a little late, so I did not eat breakfast. So you know what? You know what, guys? Remember a few days ago, if you weren't here, what I said was I was going to make breakfast. I was going to start making it a habit of eating breakfast every day because honestly, having a set meal is good for me. So I went and toasted myself a croissant. And right now it's currently still in the toaster oven. I'm still waiting because I literally just woke up. An egg sandwich. I had that the other day. I'm not going to have it 2 days in a row. No, thank you. I am the type of person who cannot eat the same thing every day. I may be a little bit... It could be because back when I was in school, I was eating granola bars every single day. Breakfast, I have a breakfast granola bar. I had a lunch granola bar. I had a dinner granola bar. And if I got hungry in between the granola bars, I would have cucumber and maybe a spoonful of peanut butter. The college struggle meals. Exactly. Yeah, that was me. And now I'm like, I have a bit more money to spend so that I'm not eating the same shit every day, even though, I mean, I guess for lunch, sometimes I am, but I do get tired of things. I do get, rice and eggs, tomato sauce for you every day. Ooh, I'm very similar to you. I eat rice and egg and kimchi. So instead of the tomato sauce, we switched that around to another red thing. To kimchi instead of tomato sauces. I'm here just drawing, so just to tell you, I hope you enjoy your drawing session. Drawing's always fun. Drawing's fun when you're learning, when you're treating it as like a learning opportunity, or when you are drawing something that you really like. For example, your Oshi points at me. I'm kidding. Imagine us like inserting myself as your Oshi. What do you guys feel? How do you get tired of granola bars? My daily lunch was PB sandwiches, and that's way more boring. That's true. I did get tired of granola bars though, because it's the same texture. They're all almost the same taste. If you've experienced multiple dishes, if you've been through a phase of, you know, exploring cooking in the world of cooking, playing with different spices, playing with different ingredients, learning about different cultures' foods, and then trying to make those things yourself, making those dishes yourself, meals will become boring to you because you're going to be like, I have all this immense knowledge of foods in my head, of different tastes, different ingredients, you know, the sweetness levels of stuff, right? How to mix salt and sugars together to create that umami taste. And they're all different. And by that time, you're going to be like, I could make something completely new. Why am I sticking with the same thing? One thing I can't bear to eat every day is egg. But egg is so good for you, though. What? Okay, egg is so versatile. Egg is scrambled eggs. Think about it. Scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, omelets, egg stir fry, right? Egg salad. You could turn that into a potato salad if you really wanted to. Add more ingredients in there. There's so many different types of omelets. There's egg drop soup. There's the Korean egg soup, the steamed egg soup. There's so much. Yes, there's so much you can do with eggs, and you're telling me that you can't eat egg every day? That's one of the things I can eat every day. I can have eggs every day, every meal. Tea eggs, right? Marinated eggs. Oh my goodness. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Hello, yappers. Hello, Rewinds. Welcome in. Rewinds, you have to tell me. I've always been a little bit confused. Is it rewinds or is it rewinds? Because my brain gets confused and I'm like, I don't know which one it is, so I'm just gonna stick to one. What's the actual pronunciation? I need to know before one pronunciation gets stuck with me forever, and then I can't switch back. It's usually fried. That's probably why, and the white textures make me cringe after enough times. I think that's what it is for some people too. Who is it? My mod here, who's been eating eggs for their entire school days or something like that. Raw eggs. I don't know either. You stuck with this name for so long. Rewins. And you can't decide whether or not it's rewins or rewinds. Okay, you're gonna be rewins. Because sometimes I go into another chat, okay? I raid into another streamer, and they call it rewinds, and then I have this like weird epiphany, and I'm like, they're right. Like, what if it's rewinds? Unless it's a dietary issue, that's tough, that's true. Sometimes there's a lot of things you can't eat. So you're stuck with eating the same stuff every day. Oh god, my neck hurts. Do you think my croissant's done? I don't know. I didn't hear it. So if I put it into the toaster oven at around like 9:08, and it is 9:21 right now. That's a long time. That's a long time in the toaster oven. Okay, it's probably done. We're gonna do like an Ark mukbang. I'm gonna be eating on stream. Hold on. I'll try not to make any, food noises because I hate them. I hate them so much. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. It's probably burnt. You're right. I was very smart about this. Call me a genius because I did set it to low heat. It's not. I put it on the reheat function, and I set it to 200 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So it's a good amount of crunch. It's still warm, and it's not burnt. Can I get some praises? For 10? Yeah, for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, because I was like, I want it to be crispy. I like my croissants crispy. I'm genius. Was it preheated? No, it's not preheated. It's also a toaster oven, so I'm like, I'll just shove it in. It is what it is. Does anybody also eat bread with chopsticks, or is it just me? Or utensils? Doesn't have to be chopsticks. It could be a fork. Because I don't like getting my hands dirty. And the thing with croissants, everybody knows that croissants are oily. What? Is it just me? I'm sticking my chopsticks in like a fork. I'm using these chopsticks like a fork, and then I'm eating this croissant with chopsticks. Oh, so it's like if you're using a butter knife to bring it to your mouth, I guess it's the same shit, right? It's kind of like you're using the butter knife as a fork. I thought about it a little bit more. Why not just use a fork or a tissue? Hi, Ridgeway. Because I am using a, what is this? Like a plate? I don't know what materials plates are made of. It's like not porcelain, it's whatever the Corelle plates are. That's what I'm using. If I use a ceramic, probably. It could be a mix of everything. It's not porcelain for sure. Ceramic. Okay, I'm using a ceramic plate. And with most forks are metal, right? Everybody owns metal forks. You don't really just... Nobody like you can reuse a plastic fork. But most households, I'm guessing you guys too, would have metal forks. And the clanking gets loud. So here I am thinking about this thoroughly so that I don't destroy your ears by clanking on this plate every time. With chopsticks, I'm using wooden chopsticks. Wooden chopsticks on a plate doesn't make that much sound, right? Yeah, wooden cutlery. So I am here protecting your ears. And you guys are mocking me about my wooden chopsticks. I'm just being nice. I'm being nice to your poor ears. I'll take the hit. You alright? I'm so thoughtful and kind and a genius. You like hearing the ding ding ding? Sounds like a wedding. No one understands me. Anyways, if anybody has a Costco nearby. Wait, do all Costcos sell the same stuff? No, right? I don't think so. If anybody is in North America, in Canada, and there's a Costco nearby, get their croissants. It is so cheap. $6 for 12. For 12 croissants. And you can have one croissant per meal. That's like 50 cents per meal. Anybody can afford this. You're running low on money. You can't afford $30 meals. Here's a 50-cent meal. And then if you really want, you can put like... Anwin, hello, welcome in. You can put peanut butter in your croissant or something. How big are the croissants? Like 2 of my hands? They're pretty big. Like, not lengthwise, but like widthwise. They're a bit longer than my hand. They're big croissants. They're big. Like a foot long or something? around. You're gonna get scurvy. Okay. Then turn it into a croissant sandwich. Put your salad in there. You got a video type in Unwin. 2014. What does that mean? Oh, this is good. I was gonna talk to you guys about my schedule for next week, but let me finish my food first. What are you eating? Croissant. Hold on, I'm shrimping. Thank you for the 55 consecutive streams, Wasa. Blast the self-promoter. No, I think it's funny. He can stay. Unwin has a YouTube channel called Unwin 2014. Go check it out. And his head is a triangle head. Yeah, that's why I was talking about croissants. Croissant. Put it in the toaster oven this morning. And I have my coffee too, so the entire set meal is here. Guys, speaking of meals and, you know, restaurants and fast food and whatnot, have you guys been to Japan? Do you guys get pushed Japanese advertisements? I'm broke? You know what? That's fine, because I'm going to tell you. In Japan, they have pretty much the same fast foods, like the popular fast foods, as North America. They have their own individual branches. So, for example, like McDonald's is in North America. You also get McDonald's in Japan, right? Starbucks in North America, Starbucks in Japan. Tim Hortons in Canada, Tim Hortons in Japan. It's all there. But the only difference is that they have a different marketing team. And they have a different product team. And so their menu is completely different from ours. Japan KFC is bomb, bro. Have you tried China's? They have rice bowls. They have mushroom chicken on rice. And they also have the egg tarts. Like the Portuguese egg tarts. And KFC. So what I'm trying to get at is, recently I saw an ad for Japanese Starbucks. And they released new merch. So here what we get in North America is, you know those like typical green, black cups? Like they're really boring, but they work. The tumblers, the cups, whatever it is. Thank you for the hydrate, Scampy Doo. But what I saw in Japan was that they had pink and black lacy ones. It was like JIDAIK style. If you guys don't know what JIDAIK is, it's a particular fashion style in Japan where it's like all frilly. Pink and black with laces. And all of their new merch, like their tumblers, their cups, they have bags for it and stuff. It's all JIDAIK. It's JIDAIK style. And I'm like, why don't we have that? Why don't we have that here in North America? Do you think it would sell like hotcakes if suddenly we take the Japanese marketing team for Starbucks and bring them over here, right? Or their ideas, we bring them over here and we sell the exact same stuff? Me learning new things from Ark. I feel like a teacher. I could teach you guys all about Asia because I've been there so many times. I live there. Probably not, but we have to love it. I think it would be a really good like one-time promotion thing. Just like how Love and Deep Space is very niche. But once there's a collab with Love and Deep Space, any restaurant collab with Love and Deep Space, it will go crazy. I believe it's gonna go. They're gonna get like lineups that circle around blocks. Least skeptical take, Jedi K-Cups would probably be a limited run and be scalpers if it was NA. I think so too. So I think it would do well. Regardless, I think it would do well. I'm filled with thirsty women. Literally, quite literally. Damn, all these women are thirsty. Not over Starbucks though. How to afford to get to China? You can't, it's so expensive. Plane tickets are expensive. But everything else is fine. Food is so cheap there. Or I guess, depending on where you live, the food costs could be the same. But in comparison to Canada, right? Food in China is so cheap. Guys, Unwin13248 is making a new video. Go check him out. Unwin, I just want to give you a heads up. It usually is a little rude to self-promote in other people's channels. You're okay here though. But I just want to say, if you were to do this in another person's channel, you'd probably get banned immediately. This is also my warning to you. I might time you up. Ain't nobody watching that, damn. Sorry, Unwin. No, nobody's watching it apparently. Huh? Don't worry about it, Richway. Just YouTube doing YouTube stuff. I'm making memories that I'll regret at 2 a.m. Not just here, everywhere, every day. You gotta elaborate on that, Ice Cream. What do you mean? Making memories. There's so many different ways you can make memories. Are you vague posting in my chat? Okay, no, you can keep going. I live in Asia. Half of you guys live in Asia. You know what? I think 80 to 90% of you guys live in Asia. I'm done. I'm done my croissant. Not me, I'm too broke. It's pretty cheap in Asia, is it not? I actually don't know what the economy is like in Australia, so I can't comment on it. I don't know what the comparison is. Give us an analytics check. What does that mean? There's 8 people watching on YouTube. Is that analytics? Kind of. Australian price is pretty similar to CAD. Oh, so it's like, it's more expensive to live in Australia than it is everywhere else in Asia. What do you mean, Sentience? What do you mean by I'm too broke to live in Asia? I have $4.20. I cannot take the flight. I don't know what that means. You only have $4? That's 3 granola bars. Guys, this is probably shouldn't take any financial advice from me, but I promise you, if you get into dividends early, you can get some money from it. Just a little bit. Just enough. We're talking about stocks and bonds right now. Don't go into, Wall Street betting and trading stuff. That shit's cringe. Play safe. Just invest into banks. Use your credit cards again to credit debt and pay it when you die. Oh my god, let me talk about that a little bit more. I've learned recently that a lot of kids, especially younger generations, they never really grew up in an age where, saving is a thing, right? Because honestly, if you look at the state of the world, everyone's already given up on affordable housing. Nobody cares. A lot of the kids are doomers. They're like, I can't afford a house. This world's going to shit. And they're right. And you know what they do? They what is it called? Doom spend. They go, I don't need to save up for a house because I can't afford one anyway. So I'm just gonna keep spending money. And you know what's even worse is that all these companies are enabling them to spend money by doing this, pay by month sort of thing, like a firm pay. What are the other ones? Your captions broke, thank you. Okay, they should be working now. Like a firm pay, or I'm pretty sure that there's other ones too, where they're like, oh, you can pay $50 each month instead of paying it all at once. But you think about it, you're like, at the end of the day, you're still paying it all, right? And so that they rack up that debt, and they think there's like a mentality. There's a thought in their head that go, I still have money to spend. Yeah, pay in installments, exactly. I still have money to spend. Hello, Third World Weeb Dad, welcome in. Like Klarna, yeah, like Klarna. And so they do that for all of their payments, all of their purchases, until they have like a massive amount of credit debt. And then it's going to take years and years to pay it back. But they don't really realize it. I think for big purchases, it's fine, right? As long as you're tracking it. But like for small things, maybe like things that even cost a few $100s, which might not even be small, but still, it's better to be like, do I need this thing? Like, yes, if you pay in installments, it feels like you're not paying that much. But at the end of the day, you're still paying the exact amount. And invest, yeah, and plus there's like, you're paying like extra too sometimes. 3 times the full price at the end of it, exactly. Start financing you Starbucks money. I don't need Starbucks, but I can make my own coffee. Have you seen the price of coffee? Just a regular coffee at Starbucks is hella expensive. Have you seen the price of their quenchers? It's like $7 a cup or something, and it's like half ice. It's like, no, even more than that. It's like 70% ice. You're paying for ice. You're paying $7 for like a cup of ice with like a little bit of syrup. That's it. Any quenchers in chat? Any quenchers? Put up your hands. I see you. I buy my phone right out from the manufacturer. Can we actually do that? I feel like if you know the manufacturer, you can. If you know the warehouse, the people of the warehouse, you probably can. And they can skip out on the whole retailer process. You don't have Starbucks in my city, so we're saved? Oh, thank goodness. Plus, Danish, I believe you can make your own coffee, right? You have a whole bar. You're basically a bar owner. $7 for coffee? Yeah. $7 for coffee at Starbucks. Okay, it's like a regular drip coffee is probably like $4 to $5, to be honest. And then if you add more stuff to it, it probably goes up to like $7. You go to Asia, boba tea, it's like $2 to $3, sometimes $1, depending on what boba you're getting. You go here to Canada or to the States. A cup of boba tea, $7. It can get up to like $9. That's a full meal, guys. And people don't realize how much money they're spending on like this stuff that they don't need. Do you need boba tea? No, you don't. Can you make your own boba tea at home? Yeah, you can. Boba. Boba. It's 5 to 7 here. Yeah, exactly. You get those like fancy ones and it's like $9. Even like Real Fruit. You go to Real Fruit, right? Have you seen their menus? It's just like fruit slush. $10 for like the big cup. A big cup of durian slush, $10. So like spend your money wisely, guys. There's so many times where it's just like you can just make it yourself at home for like $1 or $2, way less. Then you can have it every day. I also like to get my coffee made by someone else from time to time, so we got 2 small places that sell coffee, and I'm pretty good friends with the owner since he comes to the bar and helps the family. Oh, that's fun. That's cute. I mean, I would too. Like if I knew someone and they're close by and we're on friendly terms, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'd support your business. Yeah, sure, I come and buy our stuff since you come and buy my stuff too. So it's like, you know, it balances out in the end. Actually, you know what? It's probably bad to think of like friendship as balancing anyways. Don't do that. It shouldn't be like, sometimes it is an like, exchange sort of relationship, but like viewing it that way can be kind of toxic. I finally get to see the new Model Life Ego. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I still remember your tweet reply that you missed the debut, and that was like that was a while ago. Hello, how do you like it? I fixed some rigging as well over the course of the past few weeks. I changed a few things. I changed the way that my eyes work. I changed the way that I added some new mouth forms. They're small things, so I didn't bother announcing it. Small things that you can barely notice. I added some new lighting stuff, a whole bunch of new small things. My chudda usually at work. You know what? That's a good thing. That's actually a good thing. Because I stream so early anyway, and you probably want to be focused on work when you are at work. You probably don't want to be listening and watching the stream while you're at work. Stay focused, lock in, guys. If there's something you need to do, prioritize it. It's good. Hope you're enjoying it. I am, yeah. Because this model behaves in a way that is more customizable to me, right? As a regular artist, it means I can add and remove things way easier than my old model, which means that adding new outfits and adding new even accessories, jewelry, whatever it is a lot more intuitive versus the old one. That's why for the old one, I had a lot of pre-made outfits. This one is more personal to me. I prioritize my rigging. That works too. You can prioritize your rigging. Though I would say you don't necessarily need to have a model for streaming. You don't need one. You can have one. It will help a little bit in the very beginning. But at the end of the day, it's all about what type of person you want to put out, what kind of personality you want to put out into the world, right? I also prioritize X-Ark streams. I can tell you're here almost every day, Sentience, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you for supporting me all this time. I'm streaming with PNG right now, so like, yeah, that's true, because you don't have a model. What are you having for dinner tonight? What are you guys having for dinner tonight? Hello, Sedward. Welcome in. Am I late? Good morning. No, you're not late. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Even if you guys are late, I'm not going to be like, you're late. Yeah, screw you. I hate you. No, I wouldn't do that, guys. You can come in at any time you want to, and you don't have to apologize. Just what, like I'm always saying, prioritize yourself. Prioritize your life. Prioritize what you need to do first before coming to stream, because honestly, we don't do anything interesting here. There's nothing of value on my streams, right? I'm just here to chat with you guys. I'm just here to talk. I'm here to quench your boredom. No, that's not it. Quench your boredom. That's the opposite. I am here to relieve your boredom. Don't hate me. I was sleeping. I'm not gonna hate you guys. Don't worry about it. I won't hate you guys. Even if you miss, like, I don't know, a few months of streams. Even if you can't make my streams anymore. I still appreciate you guys for being here. You know, like one time, or even lurking, or even chatting one time, whatever it is. It's nice to see faces, but I don't need to have you guys here all the time. I understand. I get it. I get people have lives outside of my streams. I'm not self-centered. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, you guys have to be here at every single stream. You know what? How about, you know what? Let me just change my mentality a little bit. You guys need to be here for every single stream, at every single minute of the stream. And if you guys are late, I will yell at you for it, and I'm gonna be so pissed off, and I'm gonna hate you forever. So that was a lie. We're leaving our boredom. Sharing a place to chill is huge. Don't downplay yourself. Thank you, Pyros. Thank you. I mean, you guys are here to relieve my boredom too, so it all works out. Because if I wasn't streaming, I would honestly, I don't have anything else. Oh no, I have art. I can do art, but as you guys know, I don't really talk to people outside of streaming. I mean, I can. I've stopped talking to my friends because I'm an introvert, and I'm like, streaming takes all of my social battery already. I guess I would be talking to my friends more, you're right. But they're all working too. Ban the people that miss more than 3 streams in a row. How would I know? You guys would have to tell me. Hello, Fark, my toaster, welcome in. Not on stream last night, yell at me. I hate you, third world weebird. Where were you when I needed you in the stream? I'm kidding. You're okay. You probably should talk to your friends. I probably should. I actually feel kind of bad. Sometimes I join voice chat and everyone's like, is that Ark? Ark's finally here? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, Ark, want to play games with me? And I go, no, I'm good. And then I leave. I'm like, I'm just here to listen. I'm just here to listen to you guys play games. I actually don't want to play games. I'm here to work. I just need some background music or background sounds, and that's it. I just need people talking to my ears while I'm doing stuff. We're excited to see you, though. I know I'm such a bad friend. I really have to work on myself for that because, like, I really don't have time. I'm too sneak. Hello. Unforgivable. Please forget that I, too, was not on the stream last night. I hate you, John VTuber Watcher. Why weren't you in my... I'm kidding. Why weren't you in my stream? Why hasn't she yelled at me yet? I actually don't know if I can yell, guys. I've never really... Every time I feel frustrated, every time I feel anger, or I feel that trickle of me getting angry, right? That stress indicator that is coming into my body, I just immediately leave. I immediately disconnect from the situation, whatever I'm in, and I just leave. And I'm like, I just need to cool down for a bit. Time him out. Time him out? Yeah, if you don't come here for 3 streams in a row, I will time you out and perhaps ban you. I'm kidding, by the way, guys. I'm not serious. Gulp. Hello, Zombie. Oh, Zombie hasn't been here for like, what? A few months? Oh, immediate ban. 3 strikes ban. I'm kidding. I hope you've been doing well, Zombie. I've been sort of listening to... Zombie here has a podcast. It's a podcast with Maddie. And it's really fun to listen to in the background when you're working and stuff. Yuki clip? What is that? Is it like a 7TV emote? Yeah, 3 strikes and execution. We're gonna do that whole like medieval execution thing where I demand an audience, right? Like I bring people in, we have a full court, and I walk you up the stairs with like handcuffs and I shove you on the guillotine. I go, okay guys, this is the chat execution. This is what happens I make an example out of you. I was referencing a clip from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh my god, if only I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I need to watch like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged or something. See, the thing is, like, I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I sort of watched Yu-Gi-Oh! And I did watch the abridged YouTube series, whatever it is, but like I didn't really watch it. Like I had it in the background. Someone else in the room was probably watching it and I was just listening in. If your soul outweighs your watch time, you go to hell. Who says that? Pegasus? How does Pegasus' voice go again? I don't remember. I'm trying to think about it. I just remember it like being really flamboyant in a way. The only thing I remember from Pegasus is Yugi Boy, and that's literally it. That's all I know of Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, you know, the Shadow Realm and Yugi's grandpa who died. Is that spoilers? Sorry. Anybody who hasn't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi's grandpa dies and he gets casted into the Shadow Realm. And there's Seto Kaiba for some reason. He's like in there. But I don't know what his role is. I'm paraphrasing a newbie's meme. If only I understood all these references, guys. I feel like I'm so uncultured. Sometimes I come into chat and I'm like, damn, I'm probably the most uncultured person here. I don't know anything that you guys are referencing. Sometimes we get like, yeah, we get Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes. We get Dio. Sorry, not Dio. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We get... What are the other ones? I'm not even sure. It's Undertale during Undertale, which makes sense. His role is that he's rich. What a shitty character. He has no other like thing going on with him. There's no depth. He's just rich and flamboyant. That's it? Boring as hell. Yeah, hate the rich, eat it. Eat the rich. That's what we do here. We eat the rich. And we talk about how broke we are. He aura farms 24/7. At the same time, this probably comes from a bit of jealousy. I want to be Seto Kaiba. I want to be rich and flamboyant. I just want to live a day. Don't you guys want to just live a day as like a rich man just for a single day or maybe even for a week and see what it's like? He's the best rich person in the show. There's more than one. What? Is there a whole group of rich people in Yu-Gi-Oh? Is that what happens? It's just rich people fighting each other. World star with rich people. See which one takes the throne. Pegasus is also rich. What the heck? Is there a poor person in the show? Kaiba isn't flamboyant. Okay, so maybe it's just Pegasus? Me transferring $2,000 million to my personal account. $2,000 million? Okay, at first I stopped at $2,000 and I was like, oh, heck yeah, that's good money. And then I read the million part and I was like, what? Hold on. I would too, honestly. Okay, this is what we do, guys. We all go into a universe where body swapping is a thing, right? I know that when most people think of body swapping, they think of like porn, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're just talking about like our livelihoods, like our day in the life, okay? We switch bodies. We all take turns switching bodies with like the Musk Man. And then we decide like how much money we transfer to our personal accounts every time we switch bodies with him. Every time we body swap. I would kill myself if I was him. Oh, it can't be that bad, right? Just for a day? You don't have to interact with anybody. I would be killing Grok immediately. Who is the Musk Man? It's Elon. Who else could it be? Who else's rich man last name is named Musk? There's only one. Don't do that, guys. We'll spend an entire day cooped up in your room doing God knows what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we actually went into a universe where body swapping is a thing, some of you guys are horny bastards, and I know exactly what you're thinking in your brains. But how about we just like remove that entirely for now? We just don't think about like the horny aspects of it, and we're just talking about the materialistic aspect of the lives of people's lives, like assets and stuff, and like our daily lives, and like living in a mansion. I thought you meant like random some stinky dude for some reason. What do you want to? Okay, I was gonna ask, what do you want to body swap with the stinky dude? But I guess not. Random stinky dude. No, Elon Musk. He's not listening to me, is he? Elon Musk, I'm not talking about you. I'm not another Elon Musk. Another rich person named Elon, who coincidentally has the same last name as you. I think it's just you, Ark. Really? Like, nobody's thinking about like transferring money to your personal bank accounts except for me and Zombie, and that's it. Everyone else is thinking about the dirty stuff. Everyone's like, I wonder what his genitals look like. Like, why would you even bother thinking about that, guys? Who gives a shit about his penis? There's more than that. I just said my plans earlier. Who asked? I don't know. You guys are horny as hell. I do not think about his genitals. Okay, I guess maybe not you, Pyros, but some other people are. Like, your brain wouldn't know all the things he knows. That's true. That's true. It's like, how would he get into his bank account anyway? How would he even transfer money? You have to log in. You have to know his password. I heard something about his genitals once. What is it? What is the thing? What is the thing that you heard? Say it again. Repeat it, because I didn't hear anything. And I wanna see what you heard. Hello, just got here. I got judged as horny. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. Everybody knows that everyone's horny. That's not even... It's not a secret. Sunyan ring. What does that mean? What is a Sunyan ring? Is there a daughter-onion ring? What is a Sunyan ring? Like onion ring with an S. A dunyan ring. A bunyan ring. Bunions. Bunions. Who is Jenny? Why is she tall? I have no idea. Who is Jenny? Why is she tall? Hello, Mizu Kurage. Kaide. I'm gonna call it Kaide. Who is Jenny? Jenny might actually be one of the most common names in this world, in this universe. At least here in Canada, because I know like 5 Jennies. I know 5 Jennies, but none of their names, like, I don't call them by Jenny, because if I did, they would all turn around and look at me. So they all have their own alias. All the Jennies I know have a completely different name. Oh, Jenny Tall. Oh, that's what you meant. You guys think you're so smart. But you did get me. Got him. Oh man, I'm really slow, aren't I? Jenny Tall. I'm stealing that. I'm using it from now on. Ark. What? What? You can't blame me. I'm like focused on the word Jenny. I don't think about Jenny Tall. I think about Jenny. Okay, I'm gonna close the door because I'm saying like penis out loud and my roommates are sleeping and they probably think I'm strange. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I just woke up like this. I appreciate the way you are, Kaide. You can keep going. I like you like this. Yeah, why is this girl talking about Jenny being tall? Jenny tall? What's going on? Everybody is strange, you're right. Normalcy is overrated is what I always say. Why be normal? Just be weird. Be your own individualistic self. Be who you want to be. Stop being like everybody else, sheeple. Wake up. Wake up, sheeple. Right? Critical thinking is so important. Why is everybody repeating the same shit as everyone else? Wake up, sheeple. Wake up. Be a weirder. I like being weird. Be as weird as you can be. Alpha wolves in the chat. Awoo! Any werewolves? Any werewolves here? Any vampires? We can have Team Edward and Team Jacob. But like in the Memoriths community. And then if we ever have community nights, it will be like werewolves versus vampires. And you can switch teams if you really want to. Where are the wolves? Where are they? I don't know. Werewolves. Like men who turn into wolves under a red moon, under a red blood moon. You guys feel strange? Anybody here also feel strange when the moon turns red? That's how you know you're on team werewolf. That's how you know you're a werewolf. Isn't it a full moon? I don't know. I don't know, maybe. Or a full moon, sorry, my bad. A full moon. Pyro Wolf, hello, welcome in. You're also on team werewolf? I can't even say that word proper. Werewolf. It feels like a tongue twister. Werewolf. Are you in fact streaming, or is this title clickbait? I'm sorry, I'm not streaming, no. Hello, Chocolate Biscuit. What am I doing if not streaming? I guess I'm doing multiple things when I'm streaming. But at the same time, I am still streaming, yes. Otherwise, the blood moon would be like once every 20 years or something. Okay, if you were to turn into a werewolf for every full moon, wouldn't that be kind of inconvenient and annoying? It'll be like having your period. It'll be like another period that you gotta deal with. Like, isn't it having a period enough? Right? It's already annoying. You're like, I gotta buy pads, I gotta buy tampons, I gotta worry about my mood, I have mood swings, I gotta worry about my hormones, right? Any like acne breakouts because of hormonal imbalance. And then after the whole period thing's over, you're done with it, and it's just like you have menopause, and then you gotta deal with more hormonal imbalances. And like, imagine having to fuck with periods and then having to fuck with being a werewolf at the same time. It's like having a double period. That's just unfun. That's not fun, guys. It's not fun at all. Because now you're like, okay, I gotta worry about my pores and my hair follicles, and my muscles change with my body, which means more protein that I gotta deal with. Where the heck do these muscles go after I turn into a werewolf? There's just so much to think about. Yeah, werewolf menopause is a new topic to think about at work. You gotta think about it a little bit more. See, we could be in an alternate universe where vampires and werewolves exist. What if one day you get turned into a werewolf? What are you gonna do? You never know. You never know if werewolves actually exist because you've never seen one before. What if they actually do exist, and then some alpha werewolf comes to your house in the middle of the night and they go like, I'm gonna suck your blood. Wait, that's a vampire. They go, how do you turn into a werewolf actually? How do you... Does that... Because vampires can turn other people into vampires, according to the vampire lore. But like, what about werewolves? Is it different? They breed? Like a werewolf bite, like in Mormons? They breed like in Mormons. Like, yeah, like what if in the middle of the night they're like, I'm gonna breed with you? That's bad, guys. That is not how it works. It's not breeding. I'm pretty sure it's werewolf biting. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with biting. As like all monsters do, right? Lycanthropy is a disease that spreads like rabies, so like biting and stuff. That would make sense to me. Vampires need to feed you their blood though. I guess it depends on which story you're listening to, because if you're playing Baldur's Gate 3, right, Astarion does tell you that in order to turn into a true vampire, you have to bite, or you have to take in the blood of the other vampire that sucked your blood. I'm getting everything confused. What's going on? Peep, hello, welcome in. You join a wolf covenant like in Skyrim, or that. There's just so many stories of werewolves and vampires and the different ways of turning into them that I'm getting everything confused now. Astarion just sucking people off? I did not say that. He could be. But we never know. Not in Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe like offline. As in off. I'm so streamer coded. Maybe like when he's not in camp and nobody's watching, he could be sucking someone off. But we don't. Who knows? I miss the time when vampires are just melons. Explain. Wait, what do you mean? They're like watermelon? Vampires are like watermelons and they're like cantaloupes and honeydews. Is that what I... Like round fruits on the ground? That's... What is this topic? We're talking about vampires. Hello, Dead Man. Welcome in. It's been a while. How are you doing? Hello. Vampires are cooler than werewolves, I think. That's subjective. See, talk to any furry out there and they're gonna be like werewolves are cooler, way cooler. If you like dogs, you would probably go for Team Werewolf over Team Vampire. If you're an edgy MySpace teen, right, if you live those days, you would probably choose Vampire over Werewolf. It really depends. Like, what is the environment that you grew up in? Which community are you in right now? Do you enjoy the Omegaverse? If you do, you're probably on Team Werewolf. Team Jacob or Team Edward? Yeah, are you guys Team Jacob or Team Edward? Ark is furry confirmed. I'm not denying anything. I'm not a furry though. I do enjoy furries in a way that's different from all the other furry enjoyers though. I do like the furry community. I'm in the X-Ark community. You are. A lot of you guys are. You guys are memorists. Vampires are edgelords and werewolves are just sheepshagger. What the heck's a sheepshagger? Like a... Oh, I get it. I don't really think about them as sheepshaggers though. Sheepshaggers. I mean, vampires are edgelords. I'm not going to deny that one. That one's true. That one's pretty accurate. Are you a scaly? I mean, I am a lizard, so... I did have dragon feet. I did. Not anymore, but I did. I'm on Team Ghoul. Zombies are underrated. Now we're talking about ghouls and zombies. All right, okay. It's like Minecraft all over again. Wait, are they ghouls in Minecraft? What if... Okay, we're going to talk about the schedule for the coming week, okay? What if I introduced Minecraft to the schedule? Because I'm already playing Stardew Valley, and those ones are... Stardew Valley streams is everybody's favorite type of stream, apparently. Like, out of all of the games that I've played so far, you guys are always tuning in during my Stardew Valley streams. And then every time I introduce a new game, everyone's like, I don't really play the game. I'm not really interested. I'm okay. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna come back when you play Stardew Valley again. What's a Minecraft? No, Minecraft, God hands. Minecraft. C-R-A-F-T. Craft. Craft. We're crafting things. Or Darkwood. Darkwood's fun too. The backseating is going to be a problem. No, I actually want the backseating because I have no idea how Minecraft works. Because Minecraft, okay, everybody who's played Minecraft knows that Minecraft does not hold your hand. There are no real tutorials in Minecraft. And a lot of times people learn about Minecraft through Minecraft videos. Or they watch other content creators play Minecraft. Or they go on YouTube and they search up Minecraft tips. What to do in Minecraft. How to play Minecraft, right? Whereas I've never consumed any of this content before. I actually don't know how to play Minecraft. I've watched some people play Minecraft and I'm like, I didn't even know we could do that. Some of the most basic shit like crafting. And I'm like, how do you memorize this crafting stuff? I don't get it. I don't get anything about Minecraft, which is why I actually don't mind being backseated in Minecraft. It takes me like 400 days to get diamond armor. And I've seen people get diamond armor in like a single day. And I don't understand how they do it. And I've seen people kill the ender dragon in a day. And I remember my friends dragging me to the ender dragon fight. And I just died in one hit because I have no idea what the frick I was doing. So I get so confused. I need backseating, guys. I need it. Does it have to be Minecraft? Can it be something close to it? Yeah. Are you thinking about Hytale or something? But I do want to get into Minecraft because I know it's a good game. They built in recipe books and such now. Oh, thank goodness. See, I don't know anything about it. I sort of do. I sort of know Minecraft, but I remember quitting Minecraft so many times in the beginning. Like, I would start the game, I would launch the game, play it for like 2 hours, get frustrated because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And then I would never touch it again for like, or I would touch it again, but it would take me like another 2 years to go back. And last time I played Minecraft, I kept dying over and over again. Like every 5 minutes I would die. And I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired of dying. I don't want to play Minecraft anymore. So like, if I have a whole community of people going like, Ark, this is what you should do, I'd be like, okay, I get it, guys. This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. People have killed the Ender Dragon in 16 minutes. Holy smokes. See, I don't know how to do that. Don't you need like diamond gear or something? What the? Back on my old server, there was this one guy who got netherite within an hour every time we reset and moves on to a new season. I don't know what netherite is, and there are seasons in Minecraft. What does that mean? Hi, Nico. You should hang out with Nico in Minecraft. If you stream Minecraft, I will hang out with you. What if we did like Minecraft collabs, right? But you're not allowed to carry me because I've been carried too many times in games, and I can never understand games if I get carried. I can't stream because you're live. You can if we collab. We can. What do you mean? Okay, why would you let me dictate your streaming schedule? Stream whenever you want. I'm never playing Minecraft. You gotta carry me? No, it's the opposite. See, I'm always the one saying I'm never playing Minecraft. And why would you want me to carry you? I cannot carry anybody. I don't have the capacity to do it. Yeah, it will be like blind leading the blind, and we're both gonna be like struggling through the world of Minecraft. Someone's gonna die. I'm gonna leave Nico in like a horde of monsters because you're gonna be my meat shield. Because I'm like, how do I even kill things? I'll leave you there. You'll be my sacrifice. I respect women and Ark. Thank you. Two dum-dums play Minecraft. Exactly. That would be the content. That's gonna be the stream title, guys. The blind leading the blind. That's gonna be stream number 1. Two dum-dums play Minecraft. That's gonna be stream number 2. You just gotta think of it as a rave. Exactly, Nico. Exactly. It's like you're in California again. You're raving. You're in what are those raves called? What's that one big rave in Cali? The one that you always go to. It'll be just like that. You can rave with the zombies. You can rave with the skeletons. Blind on blind playthrough. Chuckles, I'm in danger. What does that even mean? You bought like don't you have like really expensive streaming equipment now? Guys, we all have to make Nico stream. Nico's been here for so long. And everybody, like, you guys know that he's already making great content in chat. But what if he makes great content on Twitch, like as a streamer instead of just in chat? I'm literally new. Well, we've all been there at one point in our lives, right? I'm gonna be new to Minecraft. Stop unfollowing. No, I think it's funny. It's a funny bit. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. I have to talk about my schedule. That's the whole reason why I want to... that's not the whole reason why I wanted to stream today, but that was the point of today's stream. I want to talk about, you know, the things I want to stream for the coming week. Because I think I have to do a full reset. The expectations I had were different from the expectations that you guys have for what streams you want out of me. right? So Stardew, I know we're keeping Stardew. I know we're keeping Stardew for sure. And we're keeping the Just Chattings. Like, today. You guys love these streams. Okay, I need pen and paper. Someone write this down for me, please. Nico. Nico, help! Nico, help! Nico, help! Can you write things down? If you're not gonna stream, you might as well be my secretary. Oh god. Where's my pen? It's not this one. Where did all my notebooks go? Did I bring it? Oh, back to my other desk. Oh no. No, whatever. I'll just write it. No, you know what? I'm literally in front of my PC right now, and there's notepads on PCs, there's sticky notes on PCs, there's a Word on Microsoft, and I'm not using any of it, and I'm like, oh, let me just write this down manually. Am I stupid? Okay, we're gonna open up Word. Use MS Paint. True, I can use MS Paint. Oh my god. There's a plugin that I wanted to get where I could write on stream so that I could see my writing. I don't have that right now. So unprepared. It's very unprofessional. That's my brand. You guys are gonna have to deal with it. The scuff, the unprofessionalism, that's all Ark. I don't blame you, Ark. I also have a pen and paper next to my PC. Do you all have pen and paper next to a PC? It's just me. I used to, but I only keep one journal. I only keep one notebook because I've realized that I have a nasty habit of hoarding things that I don't use. So I ended up throwing a lot of stuff away because it's just making clutter. Things that I don't touch for more than 2 years, I throw it away. I don't use it anymore. I just keep the essentials. But now I don't have the essentials. What's going on? My life is a mess. I have a bunch of physical notebooks and calendars. Oh my god. Let me borrow one, please. I need like washi tape, and I want stationery and cute stuff like that, but unfortunately I don't have the desk space for it. Okay, I have Word up now. What is tomorrow? What is tomorrow? It's a Monday, Ark. You're not a mess, you're beautiful. Thank you, Nico. That's all I wanted to hear. Writing things down on paper makes me remember them better. They do for me as well. For me as well. It's probably because you actually have to spend time to write down every single letter. And typing just requires one singular finger input, right? One key. So there's not a lot of thought that goes into it. Whereas when you're writing actual letters, your brain is thinking. It feels like an extra step almost. It makes you think a little harder. Oh, Veld, that's what it is. Veld. Veld, the rave, the big rave. You're my favorite retired ABG. Thank you. Mic check? Oh my goodness. Why is it so loud for me right now? That scared me? Velcro tearing ASMR. I've turned into a demon. Yeah, I gotta change out my audio interface because I think it's slowly dying. Is it still crispy? Is it still crunchy? I need you guys to say yes or no. It's good? Nah, it's all good now? Okay, heck yeah. Crunchy mic. Yum 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 yum. Turns into a demon midstream. This is what used to happen all the goddamn time. I don't know why it does that. Low-key more cat girly than crunchy. Cat girly? Why are you using every redeem? Some of you guys have like 200k channel points, that's why. I'm guessing you guys are trying to get rid of them. Alright, yeah, I've been stalling on my schedule. What is tomorrow? Okay, here's the thing. I need to bring art streams into the schedule because I realize that you guys, everyone's always like, Ark, where's your art streams? And every time I write into someone, right? Or not every time. I've rated into some other streamers and they're like, oh, were you doing art? Like they just assume that I'm doing art. Guys, I never have any art streams. I don't do art streams. But I'm like, what's the point of being an artist if I don't do art streams? So maybe art streams for sure. Hello, Leon Chiron. Leon Chiron, welcome in. I was working on a commission for like the past few days. I'm gonna give you an update soon. You're like one of my last ones. Hello there, Ms. VTuber. Hope you had a wonderful day today. Wish you and everyone else in the audience a wonderful time during the live stream. Thank you, Nicola. What's the point of being ABG if you don't rave? We're talking about my schedule right now, Nico. You're right, I don't rave. I used to go clubbing, but that was like a decade ago. Guys, I'm old as hell. Right? You're talking to a hag right now. You're talking to an old hag. I don't have the energy anymore. I get tired and sleepy at 10 p.m. And then I'm like, I still have stuff to do. I still have work. The only thing in my brain right now is how do I pay my bills? Right? I'm so hag coded. I don't have time to go rave anymore, Nico. I can't say. Actually, you know what? I can't say anything because Nico is like older than me. We've got an unk right here in chat. Hags are still in demand. I don't know about that one. I don't want to be in demand, guys. I don't need to. I can't think about that shit anymore. The only thing I can think about are how do I pay my bills? Is there any other projects I can take? Can I put food on the table? I have to do my chores. I was washing my bed sheets yesterday. I'm like, oh, it's Sunday. Water's cheaper on Sundays. I gotta wash my bed sheets. That's all I'm thinking about in my head. Ark, focus. I'm focusing. I'm locking in. Guys, I'm locking in. Okay. In this economy, I know, right? The only way I can afford clubbing or raves is if I were to work a 9-to-5 job, which I don't anymore. I don't. Stop letting me derail you. Well, you're still doing it. There is nothing on my screen right now. It's just a blank page that says art streams. Actually, no, there is something. It says art streams. Okay, art streams. We're doing this brainstorming event. Should we? No, I don't think I can stream this. It's okay. I'll just tell you guys what I'm writing down. Life rails me enough. Think about what you said. What I'm hearing is, I pay for Club for you, you go. No. I don't want to have time, Nico. Okay, art streams. Okay, we got Stardew Valley. I'm going back in. I'm locking in, guys. Stardew Valley Tuesday. Right? We're doing some flarpin Tuesdays. That's what we're gonna call it from now on. Farm larpin. Flarpin Tuesdays. Pal World? No, I don't know. I feel like that game is a little bit creativeness stunted. Is that a word? Is that a phrase? I don't like the direction of Pal World, so I don't think I'm ever gonna touch that game. But like, if you guys enjoy it, feel free to play it. I don't care. Creatively bankrupt. There we go. Creatively stunted. That's the phrase I'm trying to go for, but my brain right now is just everywhere. I keep thinking about that one sentence that Kaede said. Life rails me enough. And that's all in my head right now. What flavor of brain fart did he just have? This is a hazelnut vanilla. The CEO or whatever literally admitted they're just pulling from whatever's popular, and that's why the game doesn't have a consistent vision for me. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I know it's a good game though. I know it's a good game. Like, and that's fair too, right? Take what's popular and turn it into your own product. Anyways, God shits on my breakfast once again. That's your favorite line? I need some more context behind it. I need to know why that is your favorite line. God shits on my breakfast once. When would you ever use that? Like when you're having cereal, like plain cereal, and you go, this shit sucks. God shat on my breakfast once again. Or you have like expired milk and you're pouring expired milk into your cereal. God pisses on my breakfast once again. We don't need context. I don't know what that means. Can we finish the schedule? No, because you guys keep derailing me. What are we doing? Derailed once again. All right, art streams. Art streams on Monday and Thursday night. I did say that on Mondays and on Thursdays, my roommate isn't really around, the roommate that shares this room with me, which means that I can stream at nighttime instead of just in the morning. But these are going to be shorter streams, right? Monday and that's a double stream. It's a double stream on Monday and a double stream on Thursday. When is nighttime? It is your time morning. Sentience, you're like, what, 14 hours ahead of me? So it would be like 8:30 p.m. for me. That'd be, what, 10 a.m. for you or something like that? Am I thinking correctly? Or is it 16? What is it? That's the worst time for me? That's fine. You guys don't have to join it. You guys don't have to be here. I mean, I'm still streaming in the mornings. I'm still streaming every day at the exact same time. 9 a.m. EDT every single morning. It's just the art streams for Mondays and Thursdays will be like an hour to 2 hours. Yeah. It will be around an hour to 2 hours long because I have to make my Kamiyoshi streams. That takes priority for me. I'm like, if I'm not watching a Machina X Flayon stream, what's the goddamn point? Why am I here? Right? Like, here's a reason why I started streaming to begin with. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Streaming's cool. Now I think streaming is cool because of Flayon. And now I'm like, that's why I gotta keep supporting the dude. When does your OC stream? I believe it's like 9. Shit. 9 p.m. every day for me. Okay, we'll have to see. Because he's becoming more consistent with his schedule. Now he's doing like 9 p.m. every single day. When will Ark support me? Shake my head. Okay, you know what? This isn't going to be a permanent schedule. As in, this isn't going to be the same every week. It will change. I'm going to do schedules that change every week. And for every Sunday, just like this one, we're going to talk about schedules. We're going to talk about the type of streams you guys want. And if one stream doesn't work out and you guys go, I hate watching Ark play Minecraft, we're going to get rid of Minecraft. So we're not doing series type schedules anymore, guys. IRL streaming, I did think about it. It's just that I can't do it under like my environment here right now. I want to see Ark actually exercise. Really? See, if I moved, I could do IRL streaming. But the thing is, I don't believe that you guys want to see IRL streaming, because the reason why you guys want to watch me is because you guys watch VTubers. And if I turn into an IRL streamer, I will no longer be a VTuber anymore. See, that will get weird. You guys aren't into that shit. You guys don't actually want to see me exercise. Only Nico does. And Nico, you can come over at any time. Nico, you don't even need the stream. You can just be like, Ark, I'm gonna come over. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna, let's both get on the treadmill. Let's both do squats or something. 100 squats. See who does the most squats. Just stream Ring Fit? Actually, yes. I do have my Switch. I do have Ring Fit. I do have the Ring Fit controllers. So I can. It's just that this room is really small. So like, I guess next year, I did say maybe cooking streams, more hand cam streams. I can actually do like more IRL based type streams without like doing an actual IRL streaming sort of deal. But you guys will see hands. You guys will see hands and other stuff. Not sure I'd want IRL stuff. So yeah, I feel like you guys wouldn't want any of that. Yeah, cooking streams, exactly. Cooking streams. eating streams, whatever it is, more hand cam stuff. I have... Ark has hands? Ark has toes? Ark has feet? Whoa. Whoa, that's new. Tracking bodysuit. I was working on like a 3D model yesterday, like customizable 3D model, and I was like, it's still not ready, I don't think. So I'm like, it'd be pretty cool if I could move around. My immersion! This is why I'm like, I had to get rid of all my selfies on... I think I still have one on Twitter. It's there. Like, it's there if you guys are looking for it. If it's... Oh my god, it's Maiko. Hello, welcome in. 3D Ark soon. Guys, that's dad. Customizable. Yeah, there's a customizable VTuber model that just had a new update yesterday. It's from Pastel and... I have to look for it for you guys. How much is... No, wait. This customizable model is not made by me. It's made by someone else that I already have the model for. I just didn't really customize it. It's still missing a lot of things, but now there's like textured customizability that I can do, that I can import into this model so I can make it my own. Now I'm not really mine. Not really mine. Susu? No, not Susu's. Is it Susu's? No, not Susu, not Susu. Susu's the VR one. That one's really freaking cool, by the way. That one's really cool. I'll post Ark selfies. Are you guys married? Are you guys married? Maiko and Nico? Is that what's happening? I don't know if you guys have my... You guys don't have my selfies. I deleted my alt account. All my selfies are there. Relax, I'm not dad or husband, I'm Ark fan. Also, your stream chat overlay is cool. Thank you. Thank you. This, I forgot which one this one's from. Snow Bear Studios or something. And then I just made my own overlay. Schedule just got shot 17 times in the Bronx. Oh yeah. I'm getting derailed again. God damn it, guys! Why do you do this to me? Okay, we're working on schedules. We're working on type of streams for next week. Okay, art streams because you guys demand it. Mondays, Thursdays, and maybe in a morning too. A morning art stream because for those who can't make the night art streams, right? We have morning for you. We have morning art streams for you too. What if we do like double art streams on Thursdays? Oh no, wait. I still need ideas. What do you guys like? Tell me what you like! Point a gun to your head. Minecraft? Undertale? You like X-Ark? You guys just like chatting streams. So you're telling me we just do chatting every single day. Every day. Monday to Friday. Every day, 9 a.m., just chatting? Yes? I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding when I say this. I'm like, I will literally do what you guys want to tune into. Ark Survival. Ark survives Ark Survival. And maybe you guys are considering just chatting streams every single day. You want Darkwood. Okay, Darkwood Saturdays. When Darkwood is over, because I believe you guys do like horror streams, right? You guys love listening to me suffer for some reason. We will have horror on Saturdays regardless. If Darkwood is over, then I'll introduce another horror game. Shiro, thank you for the 14 months of support. Holy smokes. I forget sometimes that you guys have been here for so long. I hope you're having a good Monday. What the heck? Isn't it late for you? Good night, Shiro. Reading streams, please. Reading streams. Okay, I have to bring back my ASMR mic. ASMR is what I said. ASMR mic. And I don't know if I'm going to do reading streams or what type of streams they are because it's such a waste for me to not use it. Someone gifted this to me. Someone gave me this mic, guys. By the way, this is like a $400 mic. So I'm like, it would be a shame if I don't use it. I need to use this. And I know you guys like, some of you guys like, okay, not everybody, but some of you guys enjoy ASMR content. It's just the fact that I have to figure out how to get the audio settings set up so that I don't hurt your ears. You never finished the book. What was I reading? What was I reading? There was a book I was reading? Should I introduce another short book? So, okay, reading stream. You know, the funny thing is, nobody said Minecraft. Nobody said yes to Minecraft. So this is going to be like crossed out. Minecraft question mark crossed out. You can never hurt my ears. I say as it bled last time. I do. I know I do. Karaoke streams. It's gonna be like, have you guys watched Callie's ASMR and her anti-ASMR stream where she brings up pans and pots? That's gonna be me. Okay, karaoke stream. What if we do every week karaoke? Karaoke stream every Friday. Right? What this guy said. Okay, you guys do like your karaoke. We're close. We're getting to the end of the schedule, or more like ideas for the schedule, because right now we got 1 art streams, 2 Stardew Valley, 3 just chatting, 4 karaoke, 5 Darkwood. There are 7 days in the week, guys. I love numbers. I love math. I love counting. Darkwood Saturdays. Sunday Tale. Do you guys actually like Undertale streams? I need to know. Undertale Sunday. Yes? I love Undertale streams. Okay. Undertale question mark. That's just Undertale. I will sacrifice my firstborn if it's needed for Undertale. I skip Undertale streams because I might play in the future. Under the Tale. Okay, I will introduce Undertale. Not introduce because I've done that last week. I will bring back Undertale streams. Oh, I'm shrimping. Ugh. Guys, sit up straight. We're gonna wreck your back. We played a rogue back in the day? What's the name? Did we? Wait, what? Did we play a roguelike? Arknights. Okay, I was listening to Dom's suggestion. Right? Dom said... Dom's not here right now. But I recall Dom saying... On Twitter... Dom said, I have a friend who plays Arknights and he just yaps, and he doesn't actually play Arknights. And honestly, if I just do IS mode, which is a roguelike, which is roguelike Arknights, completely unrelated, there he is, to anything, I'll play Relink today. Is Relink in the room with us right now? It is Inscription, but we kind of finished that. Hello, chat. I love Arknights, guys. I love Arknights. You don't understand. Yeah, Arknights without the story stuff. Arknights without story, so it's just gonna be like another yapping stream. One guy who just sits on the menu screen with Dark Souls and does just chatting. See, okay. I could turn Arknights into a reading stream. But I don't know if you guys enjoy that. I mean, honestly, I probably... Oh my god, you guys are a genius. I probably could, because I know a lot of people prefer to listen to the Arknight story over reading it themselves. You think it was Darkest Dungeon? Oh yeah, you're right. It was Darkest Dungeon. You could turn Oblivion or Skyrim into one too. I've never played any of those games. I don't know what it's like. Do I try Skyrim for the first time? Who doesn't want more rating streams? You like LARP nights? So yeah, you're right. You guys are right. There's so many different ways of playing Ark Nights because there's so much story content in there. There's a lot of strategy content. There's so many different modes. There's a roguelite mode. There's a lot of challenge modes. At the end of the day, it is pretty fun. I do read the story. Like Ark Nights is the only real game that I play outside of stream. Sometimes I spend an hour every day just to read it, just to go through the events and stuff. Did you do a playthrough in Chen and Wang's story? I have already started it. I've already started it. Okay, I was going through Wang's and Chen's story. For those who don't know, Ark Nights just released a new update, new event for these characters. But the problem with that is that in order to actually fully immerse yourself into Wang's and Chen's story, you need a lot of background knowledge. You need a lot of lore background. Like you need to know who Chen is, what family she belongs to, who her uncle is, who her family is, and you got to know who Wang is and what he is and what his siblings do, right? You need to know about the Sui and the Faramuts, and that's so much to explain. That's so much to go through that a lot of players, a lot of people who don't play Ark Nights would have no idea what the story's about. Which is why I can't read the new event in Ark Nights on stream. Because I believe that a lot of people actually just don't read story content when it comes to Ark Nights. I know there's a lot of skippers. Even in my friend group, even for people around me who play Ark Nights, people I talk to who play Ark Nights, they go, story? What story? I don't read the story. It's too long. And then you would actually have to have a lot of context in order to understand it. I think that the kind of thing can explain why some people might not watch those kind of streams, the lack of lore knowledge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Which is why I'm like, I'm very hesitant in reading Ark Night story unless I know that the event story has nothing to do with any of the previous events and any of the previous stories. I may have a 20-minute solution to the entire Sui lore in like 2 months. Dom, are you making a video? The thing is, I'm not gonna have you guys sit through a YouTube video in order to enjoy my stream. Like that's just, I don't want that expectation. I want anybody to be able to just come into the stream and just enjoy the content as it is without having to watch anything on the side or beforehand. That's why I lurk for every gacha other than Zenless Zone Zero. Because of story. I guess like Mormons. The thing is with Mormons, it's easier to get into. Which is why I don't really mind reading Mormons on stream because you don't need any of that background knowledge, right? And there is a lot of references to like Lovecraftian stories, and if you're a fan of H.P. Lovecraft, I feel like you would love Mormons. But outside of that, I don't really like reading gacha story. The X-Ark watch order. Not me, my brother from another mother. You have a brother from another mother? Who is it, Psyche? Ban the people that aren't caught up with the story. I'm gonna have to ban like 70% of chat. You're gone, and you're gone. Okay, yeah, so, Ark Nights is still up in the air. I don't know about that one. But we pretty much have a whole schedule. I come here and enjoy the stream because you're streaming, not because you're doing something I do myself. That's true, but if you don't understand anything I'm talking about, then you would tune out. At the end of the day, I'm thinking about you guys too. I'm not just making content for myself. I'm streaming for you guys. See, I prioritize you guys over me. I don't care. Do I give a shit about myself? No. See, if I wanted to play a game, if I wanted to enjoy a game, I just play it offline. I don't need to stream it. I stream games because for you guys. which is why I'm asking you guys for suggestions. Which is why we're talking about the schedule. We have to pretend to know the story to live. That's a very funny stream idea. Oh my god. Yeah, I care about you guys. The infinite loop. Okay. What games do you actually enjoy? Arknights. I enjoy roguelike. I would probably enjoy Slay the Spire. But it's a hard game to stream. You guys like the yap. This is what I've realized. Oh my god, what is this music? Now we're getting all like sad and stuff. This is what I realized is that you guys enjoy me yapping about random things while there is a game in the background. Like the game itself is bonus. Like if you want to focus on it, you can focus on it. But a lot of times you guys are here to really just listen to me talk about random things. Right? You guys love the yap, which is why I realize I'm like, if I do just chatting every day, I don't even know if you guys will complain. Right? Yeah, the game is your Subway Surfer, exactly. That's why you guys love Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley! Oh, you can't get rid of Stardew Valley Tuesdays! That's my favorite day! That's my favorite! I live for the yap. Exactly, there we go. We have... What is NFI? What's going on most of the time, to be honest? I have NFI. I feel like a boomer. What are these abbreviations? Explain. Points at you. At this rate, we'll have to carry the stream and give Ark game suggestions, which allow her to yap. Yeah, like I'm looking at some of the stream suggestions that you guys have posted on Discord, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I can get into those and yap at the exact same time. And a lot of the games that I play as well requires either number one, a niche audience, or it taps into a niche fandom. And a lot of you guys aren't really into it. Which is why I'm like, I don't know if I will bring those games back to stream, because even though I enjoy it, right, I can always just play offline. It's gotta be some kind of structure for pure chatting all the time, or it's gonna turn into chaos. I mean, aren't the pure chatting streams chaos to begin with? Right? Like, these streams here are pure chaos, are they not? Okay, at least now. Okay, I'm going back to the list of stuff that we have here on this for the schedule. I have some permanent ones that I know I will keep forever. Where's the schedule? In front of me, not in your face. You guys can't see this, so I'm gonna talk about it so that you guys know what's on the screen. We have karaoke for sure. We have just chatting for sure. We have Darkwood for sure, and we have Stardew Valley. These ones are confirmed. Is it Stardew? Yes. Is that Stardew? Play every niche game to catch a bunch of stragglers who end up liking the yap. That's what happened with Limbus Company. I started streaming with Limbus Company, guys. And everyone's like, Ark, why did you stream Limbus Company? Guys, this is like consensual manipulation. Am I allowed to call it that? It's kind of like, I'm giving you guys like a stream tip right now, okay? I've always wanted to tap into another game that's similar to Arknights, so I was wondering which game to stream, and I went, Limbus Company has a good story. Arknights also has a good story. There's also a lot of Limbus Company players, but not enough streams for Limbus Company. So that's why I started streaming Limbus Company as my first streams ever 2 years ago. And then I actually really got into it a lot. It's actually a very good game, guys. I recommend it. So like, if anybody's like into wanting to stream for the first time, you kind of have to see like supply and demand. Like what streams are people looking for? What streams are lacking? And what is the demand out there? It's crazy to say I don't like Limbus. That's fine. It's a really hard game to get into, but the fandom is very solid and rock hard. Good story, sleepy gameplay, true. Unless you get like the hardcore people like people in my chat who really, really wanted to backseat. Ark, are you stupid? Ark, do this. Ark, do that. And I'm like, okay, calm down. I get it. I get it. Which is why I stopped streaming Limbus Company because, not because of you guys, but because I think it is a game to play offline. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more if I played it myself, but it was a good way to start off streaming for me. Just win ring everything until it works. That's what I love doing. Alright, you should blah blah blah. Okay. Fuck it, win rate. Everyone I know is mega in love with Limbus, and I feel like a block of cheese in a sea of butter. Don't worry about it, John VTuber Watcher. Sometimes like the games that people love might not be your cup of tea. And honestly, everybody has their own taste. See, I could say I hate like Call of Duty, and there's gonna be someone out there who's gonna put a gun at my head and they're like, what did you say? It's such a great game. And I'm gonna be like, I just don't like shooters, and they're gonna be like, no, I'm gonna make you love it. But like honestly, it's just not my type of game, and that's fair, that's okay. What a diplomatic way to say chat is a pain in the... Okay, sometimes chat can be a pain in the ass. Sometimes. But I think I know how to chill now. I know how to be like, hey guys, here's the pinned message, right? No backseating. Like I've learned how to be a streamer over the past 2 years, and I get it too. Like I've been in both sides. Like I've been a viewer and I've been a streamer as well. So like I understand why people backseat. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, you suck for backseating. Because honestly, if you love a game so much, right, you would want to see other people succeed in the game as well. And you would also want people to enjoy the game the way that you enjoy it. I hate you. No, I don't. I don't. I've noticed that a lot of the PMN streams, the streaming part ends up tugging with a person's ability to engage with the story sometimes. That's what happened with me. That's exactly what happened with me, which is why I don't know if I'm going to bring Limbus Company back, because I actually really want to enjoy Limbus Company. If you want to enjoy a game, I don't suggest streaming it. I really don't suggest it, because I thought the story was really good. Limbus Company's story is actually really good. It's really good. But because your brain is being pulled in several directions at once, it's hard to focus on the story and it becomes less impactful. So I had to play Honglu's story in Kanto. I forgot which Kanto it was. Kanto 8? Twice? One time for streaming purposes and the other time just by myself. I'm like, I have to reread this. I'm like, it's so good, I have to reread this. I was not concentrating on the story. I hated Kanto 5. When you streamed it, would have shrugged and skimmed it instead if I didn't have the weight of streaming. I would have shrugged and skimmed it instead if I didn't have the weight of streaming. True. I loved his Kanto. Oh, it was so good. Anyways, okay, back on the schedule, guys. I keep getting derailed. What is going on? Hi, Gort. Welcome in. In that case, don't stream Deltarune. To enjoy it? Maybe I won't. I don't know. The reason I'm getting into Undertale is because I want to stream Deltarune. Like, do I? Anyways. Yeah, that makes me like question things. I'm like, what do I even put on the schedule? I don't know. You play Heroes of Might and Magic 3? The what? Okay, this is Monday just chatting, Tuesday just chatting, Wednesday just chatting, Thursday just chatting, Friday just chatting. That's the schedule. You guys got it? We're actually missing 3 days. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have 2 just chatting streams. At least 2. Let me get rid of these. Art. And art. Every day, just chatting. Now we have 6. Now we're missing 1 more. And should I just do a free day where we just do random stuff? I become a React Andy. I start watching TikToks on stream. Let's react to this one TikToker. I would hate myself if I did that. I hate YouTube Shorts. I hate TikTok. I hate brain rot content. I would never subject you guys to it. Actually destroys your brain. The retired streamer activity, it's so bad. It is actually so, like, I get it. Some of the shorts are entertaining, whatever. But like that instant dopamine every 2 seconds, oh god. Yeah, it's gonna degrade your brain. Our brain's gonna end up pea-sized by the end of this year. If I were to do like React Andy content and I'm like, all right guys, we're just gonna react to shorts for 3 hours, by the end of it, nobody's gonna be able to think anymore. My brain got destroyed by 30-minute video essay slop. That's actually way better. 30-minute video essay slop is way better than like 5 minutes, or sorry, 5 seconds of people going like, what is it? I'm gonna feed this pufferfish a centipede and see what happens. Or drooling cat, or this cat just like flying around the room doing random stuff. IQ dropped to 267. We got one there. Oathpill's brain already dropped to the IQ of 6'7". You hear AI voice, get the hell away. Yeah, it's not, that's not all shorts. Okay, there's some where it's just like someone posing for the camera and they're like, get ready with me for today, and it's just some girl putting on makeup. Or some guy putting on makeup, or some girl putting on her wardrobe, and he's like, this is what you wear. This is what I'm gonna wear for today. Your reality is twisted. Damn. Hi Giga, welcome in. We're all secretly 6, 7. Yeah, it's gonna be like 6, 7 for like 3 hours. What are you gonna do? You gotta rebuild your algorithm brick by brick. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what's on my. I'm gonna tell you guys what's on my algorithm right now. What is on YouTube? What is on my recommended? I've got. What are my shorts? Hold on, there's so many ads. How we saved our relationship. I don't need to know about someone else's life. I got Ludwig here saying, my life is awesome. I don't care about your life. What is bro doing? And it's just TM Revolution on First Take. Bro lost his weapon banner 30 times. Why would I care? Gen Alpha is making teachers want to quit every day. Okay, that's actually interesting. That actually has something to do with, you know, our current day lifestyle. But then this is stuff I already know. I don't need to like make my brain doom even more. And we got like an animation trend. From surface level, like I'm looking at all of these shorts right now. Yes, they could be entertaining, but am I getting any value out of this? No, not really. Same with my stream right now. You guys aren't getting any value out of this. But I'm like, I could be watching a video essay and like analyzing characters and analyzing shows and like actually working my brain a little bit. And be like, okay, let's use some critical thinking. Let's think about actual things and why they are the way they are. Right? I'm getting value in my heart. Let me rewire your brain a bit. I'm gonna stick my hands to your brain and jumble everything around. There is so much content and information on the internet. It's pretty much like everything is fast food. Everything's fast food. You gotta filter it out and be like, what is most important to me right now? What information do I actually need? Am I gonna fill it up with garbage? No. I don't want to fill it up with garbage. I can absolutely sit down on my bed or lie down on my bed and like brain rot or bed rot for like 8 hours and listen to people talk about their lives. But am I really learning anything from their lives? Probably not, right? Probably not. Yeah, I'm wasting your time right now. But at the same time, right, I'm giving you guys valuable knowledge. At the same time, I'm teaching you guys how to live your life. One man's trash is another man's treasure. true. Actually, that's actually kind of true. But yeah, that's not the type of information I want in my head. I'd rather learn about, you know, how to live the economy. Teach me about critical thinking. Teach me about like information and stuff. Like I just want to learn. Just keep learning, guys. Be curious. You owe us a chess stream, by the way. I don't. No, I don't. Most video essays don't go truly deeper in the research. They go wider and not deeper. Wider? I have no idea. I don't watch video essays. Actually, no, I have. I watched a few character analysis on Arcane, but I think that was it. Arcane. League of Legends. I love League of Legends. Filtering shorts is not practical. Yeah, because you finish watching a short and the next one pops up, and then you can't stop, and you just keep watching. They're like, oh, it's only 5 seconds. And it's like every short is like 5 seconds or like 10 seconds long, 20 seconds long. And you're like, oh, it's only 20 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. I didn't watch this brain for 20 seconds. It's only 20 seconds. And then it just builds up. Arc League of Legends chess stream. Guys, I have to tell you. Okay, oh my god. Hoyoverse is releasing a new game. Honkai Nexus Anima, and it's basically just TFT. It's TFT with, like, you know, Genshin Hoyo elements in it. I am so excited to make that a casual game where I just chat with you guys, because honestly, like, it's strategy, but there's like not much thinking. I'm pretty sure I don't have to do much thinking when it comes to this. So it's just, I'm just gonna be a Honkai Nexus Anima streamer. I just want to give you guys a heads up. Like, that's my game. That's TFT right there. That's Gadget TFT. Put on the schedule. It's not even out yet. But when it does come out, it will be on the schedule. At least like for 1 day. Maybe 2 days. It's not going to be casual. Are you sure about that? I feel like eventually it will be casual. Eventually, I wouldn't need to think about it. I'm just going to be like, okay, there's going to be another yapping stream just like Stardew Valley. Because like that's how I played TFT, to be honest. Like, I don't concentrate on TFT. I'm like, I press funny button. Is this a meeple? Yes, it's a meeple. Oh, it's glowing. Let me click on it. Press X to doubt. No, I promise you. It's gonna be exactly like that. Join the Hoyo Club. How many Hoyo fanboys do we have in here? Or fangirls do we have in here? How many? See, I was tabling at a convention. I thought that Hoyo was dead. I thought Hoyo games were dead because I haven't touched Genshin in a very long time. I haven't touched Honkai Star Rail in a very long time. Zenless Zone Zero was the only game that I kind of played, right? I didn't really play it that much. But every person who came to my table was like, you got any Hoyo merch? You got any Hoyo fan art? You got any? They were all like Hoyoverse cosplayers as well. They were all Hoyoverse cosplayers. They were like, I saw so many Venties. I saw so many... I don't even know these characters. And then I was like, oh, I didn't realize that it was Genshin still very much alive. And even like one girl came to my table and she was like, oh, do you have Xiao? And I'm like, I don't actually draw Hoyo, sorry. She'd be like, oh, I just really like Xiao. I'm like, I can tell. I look at her, I'm like, yeah, you're in a Xiao cosplay. I can tell. You have a Xiao Ita bag? I can tell. And I promised her, I'm like, next time you come to my table, I'll have some Genshin merch for you. And so I'm still trying to make some Genshin fan art. I'll make it just for the Xiao enjoyer. Just for her. Because I used to main Xiao as well. And then afterwards, no, not afterwards, before that, I was meeting up with family, right? And then one of the baby cousins was like, oh, are you still playing Genshin? And I'm like, no, I'm not playing Genshin. And she goes, oh my god, you have to. She goes, oh my god, Nodcry is so good. Nodcry is so good. She's like, you have to get back into it. And I'm like, you know what? I have seen all the characters. I did see all the designs. I did see some of the PVs. And in the dark, deep parts of my heart, in my brain, sorry, I just spat in the mic. The deep, dark parts of my heart, right? I was like, it looks really good. It looks like I would want to get back into this. Thank you for the 35 continuous streams, Mauser. Xiaoming? Yeah, I was Xiaoming for a bit. She's like, you have to. I'm like, okay. I promised her I would get back into it so we can talk about Not Cry together. And so that's why I've been sort of putting Genshin on the side, putting it on auto, listening to it while I draw, while I'm working on commissions and other projects, other comics. And just listening to the story, clicking on decisions and options, like dialogue options, when people stop talking, so that I can so I can catch up, so I can get up to Not Cry and actually play it. Yulan, Hutao main. Ooh, I know a lot of Hutao enjoyers. I know a lot of Farina enjoyers. My roommate's a Hutao enjoyer as well. I have like a few Hutao merch here and there. But yeah, Genshin. That's an offline thing for me. You're playing with fire, really? Genshin? Okay, if people are saying Genshin is good, I'm gonna believe them. I'm missing, the thing is, I'm missing, like, I want to get back to open world gacha games, and right now Enfield is not hitting those expectations for me. I did see the new updates and they look good, but because Not Cry's been out for a while, I think I'm just gonna try to go back to Genshin. Did you hear about the university grant pertaining to like completing Genshin stories? What? That is absolutely insane. What? Okay, guys, anybody trying to get into university right now? Just play Genshin. Easy university grant, guys. Easy, so easy, and you're gonna be enjoying your time the entire time playing Genshin. It's just playing a game. It's just playing a game, guys, and you get a university grant. Let's do that. TFT game open world. Yeah, that's gonna be Honkai Nexus Anima. Actually, search it up. It's a thing. Okay. University grant. Genshin Impact. The University of Silicon Valley offers scholarship based on the video games you played, and Genshin is one of them. RuneScape? Lost Ark? Oh my god, this sucks. Final Fantasy 14, sure. RuneScape 3? Really? Max Cape. All skills to level 99? That is absolutely insane. All role quests, all 12 extreme trials to clear. Oh my god. Final Fantasy 14? Okay, these are actually really difficult expectations. World of Warcraft, all keystones mastered, all dungeon plus 20 current season. Are they looking for no-lifers here? Destiny 2, 2 distinct raid seals and plus 1 solo flawless dungeon. What the? Lost Ark 3 endgame characters, each with legendary gear. Genshin Impact, all Archon quests and 8 characters at friendship level 10. Okay, you know, the Genshin Impact one might actually be the easiest. That one might actually be the easiest. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14 there. So any Final Fantasy 14 heads that you have all role quests cleared, okay, this is not bad. That's actually pretty easy. All 12 extreme trials cleared. There you go. There you go. That's a free university grant. Why are they doing this? I just want to say, from a recruiter position, right? Like, I have interviewed people before, and I sort of understand what they're looking for. If you're playing games, if you play games all your life, right? It is actually... I find that the people who are gamers are just a tad smarter than everyone else who aren't. Beg scuffed. Hi, Liar. Welcome in. I want to end it all. You guys okay? Hello, guys. Welcome in. Welcome into an ARC stream. Please don't end your life. I'm pretty sure your life is full of goodness and happiness and hope. Someone send help. Someone help Ice right now. How are you guys doing? We're playing Minecraft? I was talking about Minecraft. I was like, what if I played Minecraft? Hello, Kage. No life maxers are lazy and smart for their own good. No life maxers. Yeah, okay. So people who play games usually have a better... What is it? Like, they're not tunnel visioned. Like, they can usually see everything around them, and they're usually able to... They're, like, better decision makers. And also, if, say, for example, you've raided in Final Fantasy 14 Extreme Trial with like 8 other people, and you guys have to work as a team to clear the fight. That's teamwork. That's literally teamwork right there. That's working with other people in a team in order to get to your goal. And you've already worked in a team. Plus, you're probably in a static, which means that you have to schedule the stream every single, or not stream, this fight every single week or every single day or whatever it is, whatever your schedule requires, and you have to be there on time. That is experience. That is experience I am looking for as a recruiter. I'm like, this is experience I can put on your resume, guys. Anytime you're going to a job, yeah, you're going job hunting, right? In your interview, you can be like, yeah, I've raided in World of Warcraft before. I've worked in a team of like 7 other people. And we had to schedule this fight every single week. That's my example of teamwork. They made fun of gamers, now they need them. Exactly. And they're good decision makers. You have to be in order to play games. So yeah, I sort of understand. I sort of get it. I remember a long time ago, a WoW guild leader signed up for a corpo that his guild was world first in a raid, and he got in when the recruiter realized that value. Oh my god, let me tell you, exactly that. Okay, I was in my old job, in my 9 to 5, right? The VP, the vice president, he kept trying to promote me. Do you know why? He was like, this girl plays League of Legends. He kept telling everybody, he's like, this girl plays League of Legends. And I'm like, I don't. I can just talk about it. I don't play League of Legends. And then like for every single meeting, he'd be like, do you know how much brain work you need in order to play League of Legends? He's like, there's so much management to go on with League of Legends. You have to manage everything. And he was like, this girl needs to become product manager right now. And I'm like, I didn't want to say I don't really play League of Legends, but I thought it was so freaking funny. Can deal with all kinds of pressures. Yeah, exactly. All roads lead to League of Legends. All roads don't just lead to Faker, they lead to... No, League of Legends lead to your promotion. That's what it is. You should become a manager because you play League. By the way, my vice president was bronze. He's a bronze player. He has no idea what he's talking about, but I thought that was hilarious. He's like, this game is freaking hard. He's like, you gotta manage this, you gotta manage that. Anybody who plays League of Legends has a good sense, like a good game sense. Yeah, not even silver. Where's Catskill Mao? Where's Maiko? I need a job. Yeah, just put that on your resume. Yeah, I don't think Catskill Mao. Dad's not here anymore. I kind of need a job. There you go. Just, don't put on your resume, but like in an interview, you're free to talk about it. If the recruiter also plays games, they would understand. They would know. She plays Tetris. She must be good at organizing. That's a little different. That's a little different. Not even iron. No, iron's the first one. Like if you don't play, you start off in iron, and then you go to bronze. Literally what I did. I don't know. It does work though. I did mention Final Fantasy 14 on one of my first corpo interviews. I did mention rating. That did get me in. I don't know if that was the reason that they hired me, but I did mention it. Just put hit Grandmaster once, but I have to look for a job, so I'm demoted. Oh my goodness. Hit Grandmaster once, but I gotta look for a job. This is what I learned. This is what I learned from a lot of from League of Legends players, is that once you hit Grandmaster, right? Once you hit Grandmaster, you're just playing against the same people. It's just the same people up there. Like, you can't really demote at all. Imagine playing ranked as basically self-harm. This is why I don't play TFT ranked either. Challenges just freaking grind. Yeah, this is what I heard. Once you get to, I believe it's like gold or something, it's all just grind. You're just grinding. A gold player is not much different from like a diamond player. Grandmaster is different. Grandmaster is a lot different. But the difference between gold and diamond is actually not much. It's just how much time you spent on the game from that point onwards. I'm gold in League of Legends, so... I think gold is usually where I drop off. Gold is usually where I go, okay, I'm not gonna play this game anymore. I'm done. I've learned the game. Once you hit diamond, you'll fight the same people. Does it get boring? From what I heard, it gets pretty boring. You're like, oh yeah, it's this guy again. And then you make friends with them. You make friends or you make enemies. God, I need to blow my nose. I'm so congested. Hold on. Alright. I'm back. Nose cleared. Gay Cheeto Puff. Hello, welcome in. Howdy doody. Hello, Sushi. Frenemies. I normally wouldn't recommend making friends on League of Legends, but it sometimes works. That's how some people made friends back in the day. It's like, do you play League of Legends? Do you want to join our League of Legends community on Facebook? And you make friends with like all these other League of Legends players. Everybody plays League of Legends in like university or something. I don't know. That's just what I've seen. Don't make relationships, it's gonna be a pain. Any e-daters in chat? You go on RuneScape looking for GF. Looking for BF. On MapleStory, looking for GF so he can get Onyx Abu. On Facebook is diabolical. That's what it was back in the day. That's what it was when nobody really used Twitter. Some people are on Tumblr, but it was mostly Facebook. The Facebook communities or whatever they call it. E-daters in League of Legends is kind of wild. No hate though. Oh god, it gets so toxic. Because if you e-date on League of Legends, okay, you kind of expect one person to be like the AD carry and you expect the other person to be support. So like one person carries, one person support. That's usually how League of Legends e-daters work. And then it gets so toxic because they go, why didn't you heal me? Or the other person's like, why did you jump in? And then there's like all this toxic fighting that goes on because of League of Legends. And it's like, you're a shit gamer. No, you're a shit gamer. LFG looking for a girlfriend. Looking for group. I still can't get over the fact that LFG can stand for let's fucking go, because I played MMOs my entire life. So LFG is always stood for looking for group to me. Any games with a quick movement are really hard. They are. They kind of are, yeah, because you don't really have much control. Or it's hard to control. Any MOBAs? Mobile Legends Bang Bang E-daters? What is that? What's a Bang Bang E-dater? Valorant might be worse. I think any competitive game is terrible when it comes to e-dating. When it comes to looking for a relationship, don't date people who play competitive games. Unless they're like, they have good sportsmanship. That's the only way, but like finding a person who has the patience and the emotional maturity in a competitive game is honestly like 1 in a billion. And most people who have emotional maturity probably wouldn't be playing League of Legends or Valorant hardcore. Bang Bang is part of the game name? What, really? Mobile Legends Bang Bang? That's a name? That's a really interesting name. at least as memorable. Valorant became a dating game. Always find math with duo e-dating Valorant. A dual match. I did hear about the e-daters and the e-girls and the e-boys in Valorant. I don't understand it though. But I did hear about it. Do not touch the League or Valorant creatures. We have League and Valorant creatures here in chat. I'm not touching them though. I don't touch anybody. It's a horrible game though. It's like League of Legends for mobile games. See, League of Legends isn't even a bad game. It's just the fact that the community's kind of hard to get along with. Same with other competitive games like Marvel Rivals, community, hard to get along with. Valorant, difficult. League of Legends, difficult. Right? But the game itself, the reason why they're popular is because they're good. Because they're good games and they're fun to play. But people get way too into their heads when it comes to the competitiveness of those games. They're like, this is all I'm thinking about right now. This is my entire focus is like winning or losing this game when there's other priorities. Play them casually. Unless you're making money. Oh, I am so congested. Oh. Isn't the MOBA scene really just the Chinese market? I actually know some people who play mobile MOBA here. Like League of Legends Mobile. But I don't know. There's actually a lot more mobile gamers than I thought. Than what I've realized. Because I guess like the normal person's always out and about. And they're never really home. Hello Dormant Owl, welcome in. Like Owl here too, right? Like you're always out and about and doing stuff. Whereas for me, I'm a homebody. Which makes sense, the fact that I play a lot of games on PC. And I only use my PC for gaming. Whenever I go out, I don't really like bringing out my phone. I never touch my phone. But for people who actually need to have that like resting and that break time in between whatever they are doing because they're outside like 24/7, it makes sense to play games on phone, right? It makes sense to play League of Legends in mobile. Did you touch grass? Is that why you're congested? No, because I'm a mouth breather. Ugh. See, okay, this is what happens, guys. When I talk, I have to remember to breathe through my nose because I talk so fast and I talk so much that my nose stops working. Like normally I am, okay, on the regular, when I'm just doing my own thing, I'm talking, I'm breathing through my nose. I'm breathing normally, but when you talk, you are breathing with your nose and your mouth, and sometimes mostly with your mouth if you're talking really quickly, is what I'm doing. So when I talk for too long, I get really congested. Does it get blocked? Yeah. Start nose breathing manually. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm not used to breathing through my mouth. I'm joking when I say I'm a mouth breather. I guess I guess I am a mouth breather when I'm talking, but that's basically it. I play CS2. I'm also a dad. I'm about to be again. My kid needs me. I'm leaving the game as she's more important than some points in a video game. Exactly. I like that. I love that mentality. Prioritize your life. Is what I always say. Like, I think gaming is fun. Gaming should be just like a hobby, right? But there are some things that are more important, and then you don't want to regret not being there for the things that you actually need to do, or not prioritizing things that are more important in your life than over like a video game. Gotta think about the takeaways. It's like, what is the takeaway after this game is over? There's really nothing that you gain in real life. Maybe a fun time, maybe a terrible time. I was reading someone's tweet and they're like, yeah, when I get depressed, I play more League of Legends ranked, and I'm like, and they're like, yeah, I don't know if that makes me feel better. And honestly, it doesn't. Like for me, it doesn't. I play any ranked game, my mood gets worse. And I'm like, what did I even get from this? Nothing of importance. Do in moderation, yeah. Do in moderation. Especially with ranked games, just play one ranked game and be done with it. Or play two. Don't get into that win-lose streak mentality. That's addicting. Sometimes you go, oh, I'm on a lose streak. I need to play until I win. And then you're in a win streak. Because I'm in a win streak, I'm gonna keep going. And then it becomes an addiction. I'm literally choking in my sleep, and literally right now I'm gagging as I'm typing this out. Why? Why are you gagging? You got some phlegm? Okay, let's all manually breathe. Okay, in through your nose. Out through your mouth. I'm losing oxygen. I'm getting lightheaded. Your nose is blocked too. Let's all meditate. And we're gonna sit here and not talk and just stare at each other. What a great stream, right? A staring contest. Whoever blinks loses. I blinked. This sucks. Manually think. So the other day I was talking about octopus and octopi, and remember I said that each limb has like its own heart? You guys are right, it has 3 hearts. I went and dug into this fact after stream. I was like, I need to learn about octopus. So yeah, all octopus have 3 hearts, and they don't have 8 brains. They don't have 8 brains on their tentacles. I understood that incorrectly. They have their own, and they're not really sentience in a way, but they are working autonomously. Autonomously. I can't say that word properly. Just like how you don't think about digesting, and you don't think about your stomach when it grumbles, you can't manually make your stomach grumble. Autonomously. Thank you. Autonomously. Have a good lyric Pompion. The only thing I need to know is how I do distinguish edible and non-edible ones. Octopus? Are we eating octopus now? Ma'am, you haven't seen Finding Dory, I will assume. I haven't. I mean, I have. No, I haven't. I haven't watched Finding Dory. I watched Finding Nemo. The same way that octopus don't think when they move their tentacles. They don't manually think about their tentacles moving around. Because when we think about moving our arms and legs, right? We're actually manually thinking about those things. We're like, how do we move this arm? Like, where do I want this arm to go? Does it feel pain? Yes. Right? Kind of thing. Versus your stomach. You don't go, let me just make my stomach move the way I want it to. And that's how tentacles work for an octopus. They don't really think about moving this tentacle. It just autonomously does it. There we go. What a difficult word to say. Split tongue mod? Should I do that? Split my tongue in half? I want to have a toggle where I can take up my tongue. I think that's really funny. I can be like, you know that one cat meme? That cat drawing of its tongue and it sticks out and it like moves its head back and forth. I want to do that. And my tongue's like swinging back and forth. I think that's really funny. One day. Rigby cat? Is that what it is? Ugh. 3 heart fact has been said in the movie multiple times. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I should watch it. I was watching Hail Mary yesterday. Project Hail Mary. I didn't finish it though. I was watching it while I was working on art. And it's a pretty good movie. It's very straightforward, but I really enjoyed it. I wanted, because people have been saying that Project Hail Mary is one of the best movies of this year. So far, it's been one of the best movies of this year, and I can't agree more. I just think I really like the aesthetics of that movie. I don't know about like the actual, like I think the story's good. Yeah, it's like straightforward, just clear. But honestly, there's not much going on. But the message is. What do you want? Sorry, distracted by my cat. The message is communicated very directly. Do you like it so far? I did like it so far, yeah. I got up to half of it. I got up to... I'm not going to say anything, could be spoilers, because this is still a relatively new movie. Oh, my cat wants food. Hold on. Still a relatively new movie, so I assume that most people haven't watched it yet. Unless you've like watched it on day one and went to the theaters. I'm guessing most people haven't watched it. It's not what I assumed though. Like I assumed something similar to like a boring space movie, like kind of like Interstellar. But no, it was a bit more than that. You loved it? I love the artistic direction for it. I love the, like when I say aesthetics, it's really like the visuals. I really love the visuals. It was fun. It's a pretty funny movie too. Is Interstellar boring? I don't know. It just feels... I don't even remember if I watched Interstellar. I think you did, but it was like I had so much anxiety watching it. Whereas with Project Hail Mary, it was very aesthetically pleasing, and it was a very light-hearted movie. It was fun. It was a very long movie too. Did you guys enjoy Interstellar? I think I watched it, but like I probably fell asleep or something. Most of what I watch is VTubers. That's fine. That's okay too. Enjoy the media that you enjoy. I also watch a lot of VTubers. I watch a lot of Machinax play on. Space exploration part is interesting. The rest is okay. For Interstellar. I kept hearing people talk about it, and I'm like, I didn't really enjoy it as much as they did. I'm vibing hard with BGM. I like it. This is by Shivui Lounge. All my songs are non-I. No-ni. Ads coming up in 2 minutes. We don't have mods here. Not cool, lol. You need to do mod list, though. This is my Stardew Valley mods, but you don't... Wait, you do play Stardew Valley. What the hell? 150 something mods in there. The mods of just chatting. Not cool. You want to be a mod? Not cool. What if I'm gonna make not cool on my mod. You're gonna be a temp mod. You're no longer VIP. You've been promoted. You don't have a choice. How do I do it? I'll figure this out. I'm so bad at UI. I'm so bad at UI and moderation stuff. That's too much responsibility. I was recently promoted as a mod in some corpo VTuber chat, and I was like, I don't like this. But I'm like, because I felt this feeling. I'm like, I have to. You know the mentality where you're like, because I feel this, I have this one frustration, and I have to like pass it on to other people too. It's exactly what it is. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just passing it on. Here, add new. Not cool, lol. Add new. Why are there 2 not cool lols? How about you make AI automod? I think SiriBot is a pretty good AI automod. I don't know if there's any other ones. There's probably a lot more AI automods out there. Just that I don't know. I don't really search up this stuff. Because I'm like, Clock and Zom already do a good enough job I want no one else to feel this frustration unless I really hate them thing. You know what's okay? I did mention, like, before I even had any mods to begin with, I did say multiple times, I was like, because I know a lot of people who do like, you know, heavy modding for streamers, like people kind of close to me, and they've all expressed their frustration with like actually doing the mod activities, because it does get kind of draining. It's mentally draining when you're trying to separate people from communities and you're trying to separate fights, right? Like you're trying to calm down fights, and it feels like you're just a mother taking care of kids. That's what a moderator's job really is. You're like taking care of a bunch of kids in a classroom sometimes. Like, I think you guys are fine. You guys are self-moderating. But like, there's some chats out there and you look at them and you go, this community is absolutely wild. This community is absolutely insane. Like, I don't even know what goes on. And I think maybe we're just lucky, guys. I think we've been really lucky so far. The stream is full. It's usually if you don't moderate in the very beginning, you don't pluck out the bad apples, it becomes like a chaos chamber. Charitier, hello, welcome in. It becomes a chaos chamber, and then everyone just reflects off another person. They're like, oh, because this person's able to get away with saying this, I'm gonna say it too. It's not luck you made it. I mean, I guess so. Maybe. Is what happens when no one's banned for the sake of growth? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I think I'm getting a little better at it, though. There's a Nazi bar problem. Oh, Nazi bar problem is when there's like one bad apple that enters the bar, and then suddenly there's like 5,000 bad apples that come in, and it just becomes like a bad apple barrel. Send the bad apples to the basement. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put them in jail. We're gonna send them to the bad people jail. You stopped like 3 or 4 games because of chat. That's true. I did end stream a few times because I'm like, I can't do this, guys. I'm like, this one person is insufferable. I'm like, I need a break. I feel like a teacher, but I think I can do it. I think I have a better mentality now, because if there's like one, you know, bad apple in the barrel, I can just be like, okay, you're going to jail, and then we just continue. We just forget about them. We don't interact with them. We don't talk to them, right? They're stuck behind bars, and they will stay behind bars. Yeah, blast them to heck, exactly. And the good people leave because they feel bad. They feel the bad are welcomed. Yeah. Yeah. Recently, I was watching, just, you know, like, looking at the communities of other streamers. I'm not going to say VTubers. I think it's just streamers in general. And, like, I didn't realize how terrible, I'm not going to say communities because I don't even know they're communities. They're probably just, like, one-off chatters that are coming into stream because of the vibe there. And, oh my god, it's absolutely chaos. It is absolutely chaos. And I don't think I can ever cater my streams to that type of people at all, which now I sort of understand why that back then, and maybe even now, right? Maybe even now, there's this whole stereotype of like Twitch chatters. They go like, oh yeah, it's just Twitch chatters, right? Bad Apple mention, love that song, of Twitch. They're like, oh, it's just Twitch chat, doing Twitch chat stuff. Or you would go, you know, like the same way people go like, oh yeah, that's a Redditor, right? Because like the general, like the wider audience of these platforms usually have, it's a lot more like, what's that one movie? Mad Max? Mad Fury or something? It's like the Badlands out there. If you're not like in this one niche of the platform, everything else out there is the Badlands. It's wild. Doing well, Miss Corsex? Yeah, how about you? Happy Sunday. I found when I wanted a break from that type of chat, so I was hopping around. Oh yeah, Mad Max Fury Road, that's it. Do you guys hop around a lot? I used to. But I found a lot of nice streamers and good streamers and fun streamers from doing that, but then nowadays I have no time. Mad Max Fury Road. That was a really good movie. I miss it. Hello, Bebo. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. As someone who started out as a drop-in chatter, I'm feeling a bit called out here. I mean, everybody did. Everybody's the same as you, Master. Even me. Like when I watch streamers, I'm also a drop-in chatter. I'm not like, you know, a regular at times. That's how you're supposed to enjoy streams, right? Like Twitch is like TV, and you're like, I'm tired of this channel. Let me just channel flip. I just go to another one. That's how they promote this platform to begin with. I stick to people I've found accidentally. Like me, I think Moogie, you came from a raid, right? Hey Zom. Good morning. I want to be the guy playing the guitar in the hood of a truck. We're gonna watch Mad Max Fury Road, and then we're gonna be like, tag yourselves, and you each have to be like your own character in there. I'm a lurker to others. I mostly lurk. I love streams where I can just lurk and have them in the background while I do work, because honestly, my focus is so much better, and I don't know why that's the case. If I don't listen to anything in the background, my brain and my mind will wander off in another direction, and then I'm gonna somehow walk up and get away from my desk and be like, wait, hold on, I was doing work. Like, why am I folding laundry now? Why am I doing chores? Why am I washing my clothes when I should be doing work? I'm like, when did I get here? I find myself in the laundry room. Or I find myself in the kitchen. I'm doing dishes and I'm like, why am I here? Like, why am I cleaning up? I'm like, I swear to God, I told myself I was gonna spend an hour drawing, but then like half an hour in, I get up and I do something else. So like, in order for me to actually lock in, I'm like, I have to put a stream in the background, and for some reason, I'm just grounded. Ark was in my recommended on Twitch. I think some people found me on YouTube, and then you guys switched over. Witness me! It's me! Two VTubers. Every other found through raids. Oh. That tells me that I should introduce you guys to other VTubers more. I should send you guys off to VTubers that I like. And that way, you guys can just... You don't have to be like, oh, I don't know if I like this community. Because you have, like, me to vouch for it. Right? I'm like, I've been in some of the chats. I've been lurking in other people's streams. And I'm like, I trust the streamer. I like the streamer. So I feel like you guys would too. Did we finish the stream schedule or nah? Just chatting Monday, just chatting Tuesday, just chatting Wednesday, just chatting Thursday, just chatting Friday. And guess what's on Saturday? Just chatting. And what's on Sunday, guys? Just chatting. Okay. This is the list. We got and on the 8th day, whatever day that is, just chatting. No, it's not just chatting, but we are doing... What is tomorrow? Okay, this is what we got. We got karaoke, we got just chatting, we got Darkwood, we got Stardew Valley, we got just chatting, we got art stream, and we got free day, which will probably turn to Undertale. Just chatting 24/7. The just chatting streams are so nice. I like them too. I like them, and I guess you guys like them. And I have no pushback. Karaoke this Friday? Yeah, karaoke on Friday. The Ark radio talk show. Okay, guys, I've been actually thinking about this. I have friends who stream too, but we never stream together. And I'm like, it would be pretty cool if I could bring them on and we just chat about random things, right? The only problem when it comes to that is that I don't want the chat, or not the chat, but the chat that I'm having with the other streamer to derail or to have them take over the stream. Because, like, I know that because we're all streamers, that we tend to get into a streamer mindset when it comes to, like, putting up content. Okay, I feel like the only person that I'm okay with bringing up on stream right now is Crystal. this crystal milk tea. So maybe I can talk to her because I promised you guys a pilk stream. I did, and I didn't follow through. Yeah, what if we just do like try different pilk? But I don't know if my stomach can handle it. Can we just chat on just chatting streams? That is exactly what we do. Like today. Oh god, pilk. Yeah, I don't know if my stomach can handle it because like recently, right now, like I'm still on like a slight detox. In a way, like I've been cutting down on. I'm trying to eat really healthy. Julius Caesar, holy shit! Welcome in. I know that guy from history class. You don't have to hurt yourself like that. But no, I wouldn't say it's hurting because I believe that pilk is actually not bad, and I've never tried it before. I've never tried it. Or we can just do it like a snack trying stream, but then we might have to do it offline, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, there's a lot to think about. But then I'm also like, what if we just do a regular talk show? But I'm like, what would we even talk about? See, with my just chatting streams, it's kind of easy because my brain goes everywhere. I have ADHD, and I can just like whatever topic comes up, I can just talk about it. But then I have to be like, when you bring in a guest on your stream, you have to think about them as well. And I'm like, what would they want to talk about? And then my brain is gonna get really confused. So I'm like, okay, maybe we just don't do that. Maybe I just maybe one day when I move, I'll be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna bring all my streamer friends over to my house, and then we can have an offline stream and talk to you guys. Yeah, milk and Pepsi mixed together is pilk. Don't crash out, guys. It's fine. I know you guys are going, but pilk. Okay. There's a few drinks out there in the market. Kelpis, Milkis, right? Is it Milkis or Kelpis? Which one's the one that's carbonated? One of them is essentially just pilk. It didn't do too good on my stomach. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I will do it. I personally would enjoy but won't recommend. Oh, it's Milkis. Yeah, it'll probably be just like a snack stream. Me and Crystal, we do a mukbang. Chickened out so fast. I like it when my stomach doesn't hurt. I don't like hurting myself. I just have this belief that I don't believe that pilk is gonna hurt my tummy. I just, in my head, I'm like, oh, it's fine. The collab approach is to have 3 topics that one can fall back to if the yapping gets exhausted. Otherwise, just let the yap happen with you and your collab partners. That sounds good. The last thing I want is for me to take over the entire conversation or another person taking over the entire conversation, which is why I don't do a lot of collabs. I get a little terrified. I get scared. And plus, I don't know if our communities will clash. There's only a few where I'm like, yeah, our communities are pretty similar, where I'm okay with. Pepsi won't hurt the tummy, milk won't hurt tummy, must be a fine mixing too. Pepsi hurts the tummy. Milk also hurts the tummy. Milk hurts my tummy. Kind of. I get really bloated. I have like slight lactose. I'm gonna take your idea and like put it in my head, Mauser. We'll see how that goes. Ma'am, you know you can have mukbang with like 100 chicken nuggets or something tasty. Why torture with something new? Because I've always wanted to try it. I'm like, what if I try it for the first time? Like, actually become a React Andy, but with pilk. I would. You're right though. Like, I would love to have something good. You're slightly lactose? Yes. I have 4 toes. And only 4 total. -1 times -1 equals +1. It's just 1. It's not +1, Overpill. It's just 1. It's literally just 1. There's no +1. If you don't have the plus in front of it, it's just 1, right? Why am I teaching you guys math? I'm a terrible math student. I failed. I failed my math class. Dino nuggies. Or like those smiley face nuggies. I see those around too. Never tried those before. Wait, they're not nuggies. The smiley face ones are fries, right? Yeah, those ones are fries. I don't know about the others. You're lactose intolerant? We live in America and here we don't tolerate intolerance? Ah, no! We get banned! Eat your ice cream this instant. No! Okay, I'm like slightly lactose. I love my ice cream. I love my dairy. I don't have pills for it, but I eat it anyway and then I suffer later. I'm not the type of person who sits on a toilet and I have like diarrhea for like 5 minutes, but I am the type of person who gets really bloated after eating dairy and my stomach hurts. And I sit down on the floor and I go, I just want to expel all this gas, but I can't fart. Or I can't burp. It's just in there. And I don't know what to do. I feel like a bloated rabbit. Rabbits can't fart, right? Asset for a mobile company? Which one? Like Dino Nuggies? Wait, what? Wait, what are we talking about? I lost all context again. It's only hidden. You can put plus in the front. I guess so. You know what? You guys should be teaching me math. Teach me all about algebra because I failed. There's a fry with ketchup face. What is that? What is a ketchup face? Like having the ketchup brand on the fries? They're just smiley face and they can be made from chicken too. I actually don't know. The tummy ache will suck. The tummy ache will suck. I don't like tummy aches. I prefer... This is why I like to eat clean. Because I don't like damaging my body. Because sometimes it's permanent damages and I'm like, I just don't want to deal with it. Like I don't want to, in 20 years time, I don't be like, I'm going to regret that one day where I damaged my body. That one day when I had something terrible and then I fucked up my body forever. My sister's lactose intolerant. She drinks non-fat milk. Does that help? I like 2%. No, I like the ones that's like 3%. I like the fattier the better because I don't drink that much. And I'm like, it just tastes better with more fats. I'm technically not lactose intolerant. However, some days I have lactose and I die. And you die in the bathroom? Wait, I Cypher, I believe that might be called lactose intolerance. I believe that you may be intolerant to lactose. If you are dying after eating something, your body might not like it, and I believe that's called intolerance. Free and good explanation is Khan Academy if you want to learn math. I don't know if I need to learn math anymore. I'm like hag aged. I'm at a point where I don't have to go back to school and I'm in a profession that doesn't require math. It may be a little bit. But as long as I'm able to add 2 numbers together and as long as I have a calculator, I think I might be okay. But there we go. Khan Academy. Anybody who needs to learn math, go to Khan Academy. With free and good explanations. A few days before Christmas, just last year, I was meant to visit family out of town. Then I clumsily stepped into the road and twisted my ankle, causing chronic pain. Be careful. What the? Are you okay? I guess you're not okay. That sucks, though. You know, the thing with... Okay, that's what I learned about tendons, is that they don't really recover the same way. Like, they don't go back to their regular state if you destroy it. It's like, it's really hard to heal from destroying your tendons. And I think there's like one specific tendon that's really important to you, like the Achilles heel or something. And if you destroy that one, you're pretty much fucked for your entire life. Like, you cannot walk. They do go back, but you need to work on it. Like my sister too. I think she like destroyed her tendon and then her like on her knee, and her knee kept buckling the entire time, and now she always has to wear a brace whenever she exercises. Achilles heel, like the god. Is that what it is? I need to search this up. Am I spreading misinformation? I think so. Is it? No, it's the Achilles tendonitis. It's the Achilles tendon, but it's not really heel. Ew, I'm looking at the pictures and they're kind of gross. It's the one on the outside around the ankle. Oh. scorpion stab point. Why do you think about scorpions? When are you ever gonna find a scorpion that's gonna stab you there? Unless it happens really often. Then maybe not. Maybe you have to be careful, guys. Don't step around scorpions. I know footballers who have come back from sports after breaking it, but it took 2 years. Ow. Ooh, 2 years, that's insane. Oh, it's where the name originates? So it's wait, that's real? Scorpion stab point. Stab point. There's a scorpion. I'm looking at scorpion stings. Oh, the tails and that's the part of the scorpion. Scorpion anatomy. Getting stung by scorpion. Why would you do that on purpose? There's a whole YouTube video of someone getting stung by a scorpion on purpose. Why? Why are you suffering on purpose? Always check your shoes before wearing. Yeah, exactly. What if there's a scorpion hiding in your shoe right now? You never know. How do people talk for so long? I'm getting so dehydrated. My throat's dying. 2 years to come back to top level sports. Walking normally should be like a year, but that year you have to be disciplined and do regular PT. And I think in those 2 years, you're not really practicing the sport, right? You can't practice the sport. So you're like way behind everyone else. You lose that muscle memory. That's a long ass time. Can you even recover from that? If you type Achilles and scorpion, okay, it will appear. Achilles. What? Thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't see it. I actually don't see it. What? Oh, maybe it's just my algorithm. My algorithm's different. Different country algorithm. Yeah, bad Google. I blame Canada. Maybe I have to move countries. I want to. Is it what? Titius? Achilles? That's a species. That's a species of scorpion. Oh, commonly known as Achilles scorpion, is a toxin genus species of butted scorpion from Colombia. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's all Canada's fault. I see it now. It looks kind of gross. I don't like bug. Is scorpion a bug? No, it's not. What is a scorpion even? Is it just its own species? For my case, it's been 2 years of surgery. Haven't been back to normal. In terms of playing sports, but that's because I have a job and not enough time to do all the exercises. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, injuries are hard. My sister keeps like destroying her body. Destroyed her knees, just keeps fracturing her fingers in basketball. Sprained her foot or something like that. She got bit by a spider the other day and she was like, I don't need to go to the hospital. And then like her ankle swollen up to a tennis ball. Like, girl, come on. Arachnida? Is that what a spider is? Sounds about right. She's hardcore. Yeah, I shake my head. That can never be me. I guess she enjoys sports. I guess if you enjoy it, then whatever, right? She's girl bossing close to the sun. She is. I'm the exact opposite of her. I'm like a homebody. I don't really go out. And she's going out all the goddamn time. She's always out. Or she's inviting friends over. She's an extrovert. My mom was complaining the other day. She's like, your sister is inviting friends over every single weekend to stay over and sleep over at her house. And my mom lives there right now. She's like visiting. I'm like, I don't know. That's just her lifestyle. That's just how she is. based but concerning. Yeah, everybody's concerned. Everyone's like, you're playing in like 5 different leagues. Are you doing okay? I don't know. I was never a sports head. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys now. Okay, we got our schedule here. Let's just go over it so that I can tell you guys what you're expecting tomorrow for stream. It will be. We actually don't have much. Oh wait, rating stream, an ASMR. I don't know what to do for that. We'll have to see. What is tomorrow? Yeah, what if we do like... What if we do just chatting, but then, I don't know, we can like play Scrandle or something. We can probably like look at stuff on the internet. Oh. Because today was really a just chatting for making a schedule, for schedule building. So tomorrow we can actually do like a just chatting focus. She's bored of us and now she's throwing us away. I grab you by the neck and I chuck you out the window. Get defenestrated. If you enjoy, we enjoy. Yeah, it'll just be another just chatting tomorrow. Just chatting tomorrow, and then it'll be Stardew Valley on Tuesday. On Tuesday, and then on... I have to write this down. They're not in... Nothing's in order right now. So then I don't have to like go back on my word and be like, what did I say was on Wednesday again? Okay, Stardew. And then... Art on Wednesday. On Thursday, we'll do just chatting again. Okay, Sundays have to be just chatting. Honestly, Sundays have to be just chatting because I want today to be like a rest day for some of you guys, and plus I want for us to talk about the week. This is kind of like a week in review. Like we go through last week's stuff and be like, what do we like, but what don't we like? Let's just do stuff that we enjoy and then work on a schedule together. Like what we're doing today. So Sundays will have to be just chatting. So I think I'm going to put Undertale on Thursday. Friday will be karaoke. Darkwood on Saturday. And then just chatting on Sunday. And then on Monday and on Thursday, we might have art. An optional gorilla stream art at night. For nighttime for me. Morning for you guys. BG3. I don't know if you guys are into it. I don't know if you guys were into BG3. Which is why I didn't even bring it up. And nobody brought it up until now. Nobody said BG3. Background 3? Would you prefer just chatting stream or would you prefer Baldur's Gate 3? Would you prefer an art stream or would you prefer Baldur's Gate 3? Because to bring in Baldur's Gate, I have to take away either just chatting or art. You prefer X-Ark? I'm going to assume that you guys prefer just chatting. I'm going to prefer BJ3 and chapping. Chapping. I assume that you guys prefer like a regular just chatting stream where we just talk about nonsense over Baldur's Gate 3. Which is why I don't know if I'll bring back Baldur's Gate. I'm still going to try to finish it on my own time. Ma'am, now if you bring art into it, yeah, like... We need to have art in the morning. I can't do Baldur's Gate at night because that's just going to be a 1 hour or half an hour stream. That's not enough time. We actually don't have that many just chatting streams. This week, actually. What if Undertale tomorrow? Because tomorrow's just chatting, and then Stardew, then art, Undertale, karaoke, Darkwood, just chatting. Right? I like it when you yap, it makes me sleepy. Is that a good thing? Go to bed. Go to bed if you're sleepy, Kuluna. Wow, Ark's so boring. She makes me want to fall asleep. I'm kidding. I know what you mean by that. I would enjoy the cooking in the future. We'll have to try it. It's gonna be fun. I don't think I'm gonna do what other streamers do. You know, there's like a lot of corporate streamers who put in gloves when they cook. I'm like, I can't hold on to anything if I put on gloves. You're gonna see my bare ass hands. That's how it's gonna work. It's only 2 a.m., which means you need to go to bed. Which means you need sleep. Yeah, 07 Craw. RIP BG3. I can't replace anything. I only have so much time. I only have so much time on my week. For free? Feet and hands for... No, not feet, sorry. Why did I bring that up? Hands for free? Yeah, one day. In... February. January? It might be February. The first hand cam stream might be February of 2027, if I'm still here. Free feet? Hi, Weary. Welcome in. Thank you for the stream as always. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. How about next week when there's no karaoke? Didn't I say karaoke every week? Okay, I don't know. We're gonna talk about the next week's schedule on Sunday, and we'll see. We'll see if I want to bring back karaoke. And if we don't, we can do BG3. Okay, let's see. Who is streaming today? I'm going to assume that more people are streaming today because it's the weekend. Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to raid into Tylis, who usually does... Tylis usually does karaoke streams, but today he's playing Feed the Pit. He has a very comfy voice. He got a comfy vibe. He has a lovely voice as well. Be nice to him. He doesn't usually stream this early. He usually streams at like 2 hours after today. So let's go surprise him. I also did a music collab with Tylis, which I'm not going to bring up anymore, but he's a great person to work with as well. Okay. Enjoy your day, guys. Goodbye. And see you tomorrow. What the fuck, man? Kaluna, you shouldn't... I stream at 9 a.m. every day. For my time, EDT. And I stream only for 3 hours, unfortunately. Do you want me to stream for longer? I can stay here for longer. Okay, you know what? Here we go. Yeah, like, what if we do, like, 5-hour streams? Like, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna have to eat lunch. Stay then? Okay, fine. What if we do 5-hour streams? See, I'm still thinking. I'm like, do I do 3 hours? Do we do 5 hours? Do you guys want to watch me eat? Actually, you guys already watched me eat this morning. I had breakfast with you guys, and then I'm gonna have lunch with you guys. Stalin with yaps. You think the 3 hours are just perfect? What if we do 4 hours? X-Ark mukbang. As long as it's not affecting your work. And no to the mukbang. You don't want it. You don't want to watch and hear me eat. I literally did it this morning. You can't tell me now. $5 hours it is. What if we do an art stream like right now? Well, what even stream? No, I have to. Yeah, like I could work on the Blitz comic. 5 hours it is. I was thinking about this actually because I was like, I think 3 to 5 is a good point, like a good amount. 3 honestly is probably the best for me. I don't want to hear the sloppy watering eating. That's a no for me. Start slurping into the mic. It was barely any slurping this morning, right? Join me. I am arting right now. Okay. We don't have anything planned for today. Actually. Clip Studio. Yeah, I'm like, what if you guys watch me make some thumbnails for... I'm gonna teach you guys about thumbnail making. Let's open up Clip Studio. You guys I'm gonna prepare 7 thumbnails for the rest of this week for YouTube. What if we made a roulette of things you did and a fuck it win rate? What does that mean? Of things I did. What have I done, even? I'm gonna make thumbnails, guys. You're gonna watch me do it until you get bored, and then you have to go to bed. YouTube hard? Let's see. Open up clip. Draw. Reading is hard. Reading is hard. Oh god, why is it so hot? I guess it's the summer. Stay cool. We're gonna do... What is the resolution, guys? 1920 by 1080. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break. I will be back in a bit, and then we're gonna turn this into an art stream. What if we don't even do thumbnails? What if we just art? I don't even know. I'll come back in like 5 minutes, guys. I'm gonna get a snack. I'm gonna get a snack, and then I'll come back, and then maybe we can talk about art and stuff. 720p. Hello, Chronological Vic. Welcome in. DLC stream. Yeah, it's like a DLC art stream. Okay. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of just chatting anyway. I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I am eating right now. Hey guys, I'm back. When was the last time you had hot pot? 2 days ago. One of the cheapest things to make at home. Just get yourself some frozen meat slices. Get yourself some fish balls. Get yourself some udon. Some mushrooms, whatever it is. Veggies, bok choy. And just make it yourself. Dumplings. Fish if you want, white fish. Hot pot mukbang? No, I have to be like in front of a gas stove. I'm having a Vietnamese sandwich above me right now. Did you count the exact days when you had a hot pot, Galuna? Have it today. Make some hot pot today. And then make your own sauces too. Like make a peanut sauce, some soy sauce, some sugar, put some garlic in there, some cilantro, you're good. Make your beef stew. What are you putting in it? Can't be just beef, right? To make a good beef stew, you need carrots and potatoes. Celery. Monochrome Liberator, hello. Yeah, you're right. Mushrooms is always goated for noodles. Mushrooms have so much taste, so much flavor. It is one of my favorites. Ark, raw, car. That's me. I need you to reread the sentence that you wrote this. There's a massive difference between a mushroom and a lady. I will for sure, if it's just mushroom, I will eat it. If it's a lady, I will not eat her. Okay. I forget that you guys are so horny all the time. Okay, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and I'll be back. I'm gonna bring my iPad over. I'm gonna work on some work. What are you going on about? I don't... Eating ladies, apparently. Okay. See you guys in a bit. Goodbye. Okay. Hello, I am back. I'm gonna raise the... I'm a little low. Was this low? No, I wasn't. Wait. What is going on? What is going on? This one. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the real mic. Have a good lurk, Cypher. Have a good lurk, Scampy Doo. I'm going to... Okay, here we go. Air server. Open that up. It was low when you were eating? No, it's just the wrong mic again. I keep opening up the wrong one. Was this iPad not charging? Okay, we have like... I have 8% of this iPad. And then once it dies, I'm ending stream. Let's see. This one? This one? I guess this works. What if the power goes out again? I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Why is there two of Ark? I need to set this up properly. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, what if 3 arcs? What are you gonna do? It's not scary to think about. Actually. I believe it is game capture. Yeah, this is the one. Air server, make it so that it's not as wide. I was working on some backgrounds for comics. Then I'm gonna move myself over. I already have a thing up there. Okay. All right. Here it is. Please don't get an epilepsy. Please. I guess I can't really go, please don't get one, because you can't really control yourself. It's like, please don't menstruate. Actually, that was a bad comparison. I apologize. What's another one? Please don't puke. And it's like, your body will just do what it needs to do. I can't just tell people to stop doing the thing their body doesn't want to do. It's just gonna do it, regardless. It's gonna do it. I need this to be... Yeah, it was dark as hell. Okay, dark as hell in the first scene. Tummy ache from eating? No. Who's getting a tummy ache? Guess I'll menstruate now. Menstruate now! How about just stop doing altogether? How about we just stop doing things? Why not? Sound good to me? Sound good to you, right? Let's just stop doing things. I'm gonna layer, duplicate this. We gotta make all the shadows darker, guys. Slightly. There we go. I just need some space, don't want to live today. Is that a song name? Everything about how menstruate is pronounced as menstruate. It's fricked up. Yeah, why not women straight? Why aren't women straight? That's something I gotta ask myself. Whatever, this is good enough. I am spending way too long on this background when I should only be spending maybe like half an hour on this. And then I'm going to merge everything to a new layer. Create a folder. Do not use. Oh shit. Whatever. That's okay. What? Are there ever times when you go, why do I feel like I'm going crazy? Like this moment right now. This is the thing I'm feeling. I'm feeling a little insane. Nothing's working properly. Do I have to do this like one layer at a time? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 5% remaining. Okay. Do not. This looks like my living room, but the table is glass. I wanted to make this a little bit messier, but I'm like, I don't know how. What is mess even? But the thing is, the character is going to be blocking the screen or the background anyway, so it's not really going to make much of a difference. It's like when someone asked me why like girls with glasses and that's basically a disability, and I was like, I don't know, there's no logic there. I do think that glasses do look nice. I'm like the same too. I was thinking about this. I was like, what characters do I like? That one, the main character from Atlantis. The guy with the ponytail from Relink, also wearing glasses. I don't know. Glasses just has something. You were insane. Like, jeez, that looks so good. Thank you. I hate you doing backgrounds. And this is actually really messy. Zooms in. Look at the lines. Ah, but it's okay. Hopefully no one will notice. Roland. Was that his name? I think his name was Roland. Roland with the ponytail and glasses. That's like some of your characters, Leon. Like a lot of your characters also have long hair ponytail. And I'm like, ooh, I like that. Okay. New. I'm gonna grab this background here. Copy this onto this one. Paste. And so this is gonna be panel number 1. I like long hair and tied back a lot for some reason. Maybe because I fear balding. Balding is scary. Balding is kind of scary. I think like change itself is scary. I don't think it's actually the like balding aspect of things, but it's like change. Because you're looking in the mirror and you're like, I don't look like myself. I don't look like the person that I looked like 10 to 15 years ago. And sometimes you're so used to the way that you look that like even small changes scare the crap out of you. The in-between stage is scary. Yeah, tying hair tight worsens balding, it does. I forgot the name of it. There's like a scientific reason and a scientific name for if you're like pulling on the follicle or something and it makes it weak. I don't like seeing my hair get thinner. Yeah, that's true. I actually think the bald look doesn't look bad either. For me, I'm like, if there's like a dude around me, like a good friend of mine, and they're like already halfway there, I'm like, you might as well just Go hard into the bald look. You might as well, because honestly, it does look good. You can make it look good. Okay, this is panel 1. This is going to be panel 2. Grab this one. Oops. Grab this one. Copy and paste. I forgot the line layer. Haha. I may be stupid. Okay. This is the line layer. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Okay. I know I don't look good bald. Have you tried it? You never know. You never know if you don't try. Copy and paste. And then transform this. And make this actually slightly. There we go. Yeah, break it down. The best part of the thigh, guys, is this bit of fat that sticks out here. This part. That is the best part. Nobody's allowed to disagree with me. Best part to eat, if that's what you're into, yes. Alright, can you break this down for me? You don't understand. Need to sleep now, Ark. Good night. Good night, Captain. Have a good sleep. Have a good rest. Enjoy your night. For everybody who else is also sleeping right now, enjoy your sleep. Forgot what she was wearing. Doesn't matter. No. It actually does kind of matter. Whatever. I designed this character. I get to make her wear whatever I want. Whatever I please. Hello, Mark. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Is that an emote? I'm over here taking a nap. What? And I got pillows under my head. Right now, I'm sleepy as fuck, man. I'm a snooze man. Hello, Chinami. Welcome in. Happy planetary rotation stay to you, too. Yeah, Ark Art. Oh my god. Hello, Goobly Gerber. Welcome in. I don't do this very often, but I want to introduce more art streams, and these are going to be more chill because I'm no longer focusing on the chat, and I will just be drawing until my iPad battery runs out. It's going to run out very soon. I'm working at 5% right now, and I'm just gonna hope that the autosave saves me because I don't autosave very often. Actually, I probably should. I'm watching in my smart fridge so I can easily grab something to eat. I love that. Hi, Bark. What is that? Mod founder. Oh, that's a cool badge. Never seen that one before. You're a mod founder? That's neat. What is a mod founder? Mod? Oops. So I have to make sure that, because I'm not rendering anymore, I can't just draw details. I can't color in details and rely on color. Now I gotta rely on lines. And only lines means that some parts of these lines need to be slightly thicker than others. Also, to color this in, let's just go with white. Ah, white for now. There we go. It's a mod community thing. Oh, it's not really mentorship. I kind of want to see what that is later. My tummy hurts now. I am a... Why do I get tummy pain so easily, guys? Maybe I should watch what I eat. Did I have too much bread this morning? I think so. Maybe I did. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is this one show I want to finish watching? To Be Hero X. I heard that one of the characters is full of aura, and he's only aura. I never understood what this like tiny pocket thing does. Actually, you know what? Let's just not draw it. Yeah, like what's the point? Let's just not... Hold on. Yeah, let's just, oops, not draw it at all. Just do that. Oh. I'm on the wrong pen. That's why things look messy. Things are still gonna look messy even with the right pen. Haha. Does it really matter? No. I don't think it does. Fake pockets. Oh, I love them. What is the point? Just to make it look good? Probably. No, it's not that folded. Gotta remember that these are like jean pants. And I think this band needs to be thicker. Yeah. Just like that. We move this button down. Guys, if we were ever to do a cooking stream. What kind of food would you guys want to see? What kind of cooking would you guys like to see? Probably nothing with too much fire, right? Like no wok stuff. Nothing with woks. Probably just regular pan fry. We make a sandwich. Would you guys make me food? Would you guys make me tiramisu? Art. Bussy Gaming. Hello, welcome in. Art, yeah. Oh, I have to change the category. We're arting. Art. Ow. My tummy hurt. Legs. Good lord. I can make some for you, but you're too far. You have to send it. You just send it over. So easy. Easy solution. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then freeze it or something. That would work. Alright. Almost done. Oh, my roommate's waking up. I think they might be using this room soon. So rather than I have to end stream, my iPad dies, it might be I have to end stream when my roommate needs to use this room. Oh, like that. Yup. I could just make it thicker. Just like that. Yeah, none of the bots have any functions. Do we have... Yeah, do we have working commands outside of just links? I don't think so. And Jarvis. What are you trying to do here? Oh, coffee fact. Wait, that's a thing? The AeroPress is a popular manual coffee brew invented in 2005 by Alan Adler, who also invented the aerobic flying disc. Araby. Mountains aren't just funny, they're hill areas. Hilarious. Oh, good one. They're hill areas. Do I have to make this darker too? I think so. And then give it a rim. That's the wrong brush. Alright guys, I think it's time to leave. Got to go to a different room to draw. What is this? What? That's crazy. What if it had one? It probably will let me see the category first in chat. Oh, you're wondering if I could change categories with game. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. There's dog facts as well. Greyhounds appear to be the most ancient dog breed. Greyhound comes from a mistake in translating the early German name Greyschund, which means old or ancient dog, not from the color gray. Oh wow. You want a streamer fact? What's a good streamer fact? What's something you guys want to know about me? I don't know. Have you tried poop bean coffee? Okay, that's a streamer fact. I have not tried poop bean coffee. I forgot its name, but the beans are pooped out. I remember this. I remember this fact, but I don't remember what it was, which animal it's from. X-Ark has not tried Kopi Luwak, the poop bean coffee. The way they make it is really cruel. What, really? I didn't know that. I don't like that. I prefer if, there's good ethical ways of doing things in this world. But we all know that humans are terrible creatures. I just stick with this for now. It doesn't feel complete. Doesn't. I think I need... multiply. My tummy hurts. That's it, guys. My iPad's dead. Oh, perfect timing. Alright. There was a... I hope that saved. 07. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, black screen. That was the black screen of death. We'll bring back art streams another day. We'll bring back art streams on Wednesday. Oh boy, everybody needs to get up and stretch. I am so tired. I'm so tired now. The Earth is the only planet of the solar system that's not named after mythological god or goddess, and the name Earth comes from Old English and Germanic words that simply mean ground. We're learning so many facts. I'm not gonna remember that. Earth. That's cool. Yeah, you guys got an extra 50 minutes of stream. Whoa. I think 4 hours is not bad, to be honest. 4 hours of streaming is honestly not bad. I could have just gone with like more just chatting, to be honest. But I'm like, I do have work to do. I think my stomach is bothering me now. My tummy is like, you're not having it. No, we're gonna attack you. We're gonna make you feel terrible. I'm just gonna lie down. If you're tired, I'll try getting caught in your next stream. Oh, it's fine, Kaluna. Don't worry about it. I'm joking when I say you have to be here for the entire part of the stream. No, it's fine. Prioritize your life. I'm gonna keep drawing afterwards, but I need to. Oh, I need some stomach help. Nobody cares your stream. Why is this garbage on my recommended section? I don't know. Why are you here if you don't care about my stream, Irony? Now you're wasting your own time. Now you're not just wasting your time by clicking into my streams, but now you're wasting your time by listening to me. And now you're just sitting here listening to me talk about nonsense that probably has nothing to do with you. Why are you here? Ask YouTube. Ask yourself. See, YouTube just recommends you things that they think that you like something, which you probably don't. Which then you can just click on the I don't like this content and the 3 dots, and then just remove me entirely. Yeah, it's contradictory, exactly. You're just wasting your own time. It's a contradiction to check out this garbage. It is a contradiction. You're a contradiction to yourself. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about how you're wasting your own time by being here? Have you thought about you're being an asshole right now by being on the stream? You're not just being an asshole to me, you're being an asshole to everyone who's actually wanting to be here and wanting to be part of the stream. If Clueless is a person, it would be Irony963. Is he rage baiting? Probably. The biggest rage baiter in history. Damn. Okay. See, I'm not even gonna waste time bothering blocking this guy or banning this guy. You can stay here if you like. Waste more time. Alright, we're gonna go now. Irony is an epithet for modern day free thinkers. Okay. I'm probably gonna go. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today. That was kind of fun. It was a fun 4 hours. 4 hours of time wasting. According to Irony. I will be back tomorrow with, let's see. I keep forgetting. With some, more just chatting. With some more just chatting tomorrow. Yeah, if you hate, it means you care. If you hate watch, you still want them to succeed, and by being here, you're supporting my stream. So thank you very much. Regardless. Okay, I will send you guys off. Is Tyler still streaming? Please tell me he is. Yes! Okay, I'm still gonna send you guys off to Tylus. The plan is still there. The plan is still there on Twitch. On YouTube, you guys can stay. I can't do redirects. It's too annoying as well. It's too much. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you enjoy your night. If you're sleeping, sleep well. And goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.